Anthony Catena, prime time Catena making his way to the ring. He is a COW/WPWI United Champion. He's a second generation athlete. He's toured Mexico, multiple tours of Europe, and he is at one point, he is the hottest free agent in AMW, but he has seemed to side with AMW here and told Tony Presley to take a hike.
Yeah, he snubbed Tony Presley. Gee, man, I loved it.
Best decision he ever made.
That's exactly right.
You guys are ridiculous.
What a resume this guy has. Unbelievable.
Wait a minute, that's JR.
Yeah. Yes, I'm back. I am back.
Well, welcome back, JR, since X isn't going to welcome you back.
Oh, well.
I did in the opening, man. I said the future Hall of Famer JR is with us.
Well, yeah, you didn't do it while he started, though.
Yeah, whatever, Blade.
You hear the music right now. Oh, and you hear the chainsaw. Here comes the Evil Nate. You see that he is decked out in camouflage. That must be symbolic of what we're going to see in our main event tonight. A big double ring, double steel cage War Games match. Team AMW versus Team New South happens right here live tonight on pay-per-view.
Blade, I hope he doesn't let that chainsaw get away. He'll clear his whole front row out.
I know he will. I know he will.
Us four will be decapitated.
Well, I'm going to duck, so I mean, not me.
I'm throwing you out right in the middle of it.
What? What would you do that for?
Because you ain't nothing but a suck up to old Tony Presley.
Well, how many times do I got to tell you that he's my boss, he's my pal, he's my friend, he signs my checks. Oh, look at this.
Watch out. Oh, my goodness.
Drop kick to the back of Evil Nate. Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
To start the night, we're starting off hot here at Thanksgiving Turmoil.
Did you see Catena come over that top rope?
Oh,
man, oh, man.
unbelievable.
Look at this.
Evil Nate says he don't want no more.
Oh, Catena grabs him by the hair, goes to drapes him right across the top rope.
That's got to be some pain right there, guys.
Oh, boot to the midsection. He's going to go for that DDT for TMZ. No, shoved off. Oh, big clothesline takes Evil Nate right back down.
Reversal.
Oh, look at that. Oh, wait a minute. Catena got his leg caught between the rings.
Oh, no.
Oh, now
my.
Nailed him.
Oh, my. Hang on a minute.
A pinball machine.
Look at this.
Bouncing him back and forth. Ducks to that shot.
Oh, no.
Draped his neck backwards over the top rope. Oh.
Watch out. My goodness.
Big clothesline there on the apron there, JR.
Oh, my.
Took Anthony Catena out on the in between the rings there. Now stepping on the side of the head.
Man.
Of Anthony Catena.
Brutality in this opening match here.
Yeah.
Truly.
Like I always like to say, brutality at its most brutal. Oh. Takes Catena to that top turnbuckle. Oh, look at this. Catena reverses it. Oh, big chop right there.
One for the eyes.
Oh, returns the chop. Sometimes I like to chop you like that, G-Man.
What?
I would like to return that favor as well, Bobby.
Why so much violence here?
You just threatened G. What's wrong with you?
He threatened G. He threatened G, man.
Yeah, he did.
We saw Evil Nate stepping down on the throat of Anthony Catena. Now he's just looks like he's ripping at the neck.
He's ruthless.
He's
ruthless.
He's making Catena pay right now, isn't he?
He sure is.
Evil Nate better stay on Catena if he's going to win this match.
Oh, shot to the midsection from Catena. A second one, but it's stopped by Evil Nate with a clubbing forearm to the back.
Making those efforts, however. Look out. Look out.
You know what I'm thinking?
Oh, DDT takes Catena down.
I'm thinking Tony Presley might have passed a little pocket money.
I'm thinking.
I agree with that statement,
Only got a 2 count on that pinfall attempt there. Referee Dustin James said, no, that was just 2. Oh, just ripping at the eyes of Anthony Catena.
See if Catena can come back from this. Evil Nate sizing him up, shot that big elbow in on him in the buckle.
Man, drove him right into that corner. My goodness.
Oh, elbow. A second elbow. A third elbow. A fourth elbow. Oh, he's got Catena rocking in the buckle. Oh, a charging elbow. He's got him right where he needs him.
He has opened up.
Woo. Did you see the force?
Catena in trouble, guys.
Yeah, did you see the force he put behind that elbow?
Unbelievable.
Evil Nate's on a mission tonight, guys.
He certainly is.
G-Man, I have learned one thing here tonight. You know what it is?
What is it?
Bobby Blade can only count to 4.
What's that got to do anything? Look at that choking Anthony Catena in the corner there. Guys, tonight we also have the AMW Tag Team titles on the line as the Country Gentlemen will defend against Carl the Machine Gun Anderson and the Big LG Doc Gallows, the Good Brothers here tonight at Thanksgiving Turmoil. That's going to be a heck of a match.
Hey, you in a line. We've got a loaded card tonight here.
The roof's going to come off the building, guys. I know it will.
Yep, we got a triple threat match for the Southeastern Championship. Lord Murphy Costigan defending against not one but two individuals in Chase Emery and the Mad Taylor Michael Zodiac.
And what about Coach John Noble's last match here tonight?
Final ever appearance in a wrestling ring here tonight in Hazard, Kentucky at the Hazard High School.
Hey, if you're joining us by pay-per-view, we want to welcome you here tonight.
Whoa.
You see how close that was? That was almost a 3 count right there.
Yes, it was.
Yes, thank you to everybody that's bought the pay-per-view and has joined us on pay-per-view this evening.
Well, he is really making a showing for himself. Brutality.
Uh-oh. Pushed him off.
Oh, drop toe hold. Got him draped across that second rope there. What's he got in mind? Play right there.
Wow.
Look at this, look at this. He might be going for the wham bam elbow jam. Oh. Got him picked up for a scoop and a slam.
Beautiful, right in the center of the ring.
Yep. Catena should go for a cover right here while he's got him down, but no, he's going up to the top. This might be the wham bam elbow jam here.
Oh,
that was a double axe handle earlier. So.
Oh, watch out! Watch out!
Is he going to do it?
Oh, he waited too long.
Yeah. Evil Nate out of the way.
That knee.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. Right to the eyes. He's favoring that knee, that right knee. Look at this neck break.
Oh!
Goes for the cover again.
Evil Nate played smart.
Evil Nate just can't get him down for the count.
Just in the nick of time, guys.
He's doing everything right. Every time he goes for a cover, he's hooking the leg, but he's still not able to put Catena down for a 3 count.
What a matchup, guys. What a matchup.
He's taking his time right here, fellas. Nate should be on the offense right here if he's wanting this win. Uh-oh.
Got him picked up there. Got a front chancery on. Took Anthony Catena back down to his knee.
Referee needs to get in there and make sure he's not using a choke.
Look at this. Catena firing back with one shot.
The crowd's behind him, guys.
Second shot right there. And a jawbreaker. Oh. Oh, my goodness. What a strike there.
Wow.
That could have done it right there, folks.
Wow, he looked like he took his head off with that
He
kick.
sure did.
Both men down. The referee count is on. Who's going to make it to their feet first? This crowd firmly behind primetime Catena. They're both getting up around the same time here. Working their way back up. Catena with the right hand. Nate with the right hand.
It's a battle. It's a battle.
Look at that lifter. He just gave him another lifter there again.
Oh, what a boot.
Yeah, big boot right in the kisser to Evil Nate from Catena. Oh, look at that.
Yes. Yes, that catapult.
Prime time Catena at his best right there. Oh.
He has opened up, guys.
Goes to shoot him off. Evil Nate reverses it. Oh, big boot by Catena. Catena takes Nate to the buckle. What's he going to do here, X?
This is a fight. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Got to
look
slip
at that.
loose, but he used that big elbow in there.
Yep.
Snap bear! Snap bear, Blake!
A what?
Snap bear!
Oh, man. Look at that spine.
What a spine buster.
Goes for the cover.
2.
No, not enough. I believe.
Wow.
I believe if he had hooked the leg right there, he could have got the 3 count.
What's it going to take?
Listen to this crowd clapping for Anthony Catena. They could be clapping for Evil Nate. You never know. Look at this.
Well,
Got him hooked right here. Takes him to the turnbuckle one more time. Oh, look at that, though. Oh, Nate grabbed Catena by the tights. Threw him. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, he's got the chainsaw.
He's going to try to murder him.
No.
He's going to try to murder Anthony Catena.
no, what kind of carnage is he trying to pull?
Oh, he's going to take his head off. He's going to kill Catena. No. Catena kicked him and stopped it. Oh, wait a minute. He's got him hooked. DDT.
Oh!
TMZ goes for the cover.
1, 2, 3.
That's it, Catena.
What a win by Catena.
Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable.
What
Still
a match.
favoring that leg.
Catena wins. First matchup of the night. What action we've seen here so far.
What a way to start off
Unbelievable.
Thanksgiving Turmoil, guys,
Yeah.
right here.
The first match has delivered on all aspects. Prime time Catena comes out with the victory.
And we're just getting started.
Only imagine what the rest of the night has got in store for
All
us.
right, let's go right now and hear these words from Coach John Noble.
Gotta respect the V, like the man lord. Megatron with a Quran / badass
match. I can't think of a better place than the place that I first fell in love with professional wrestling, and I can't think of a better opponent than the first guy that I ever saw in my age group that I thought was the guy that I wanted to be like when I got into this sport. And tonight all that comes together in one place, in one time. And I can tell you this, you have ran your mouth, you have pulled every dirty trick in the book, you have blindsided me, you have talked and talked and talked, and tonight the talking's done. When this thing is over, it will be the last one. But I promise you, Chris, I did not come here to lose, and you're going to find that out the hard way.
All right, wrestling fans, we are back.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
What a show
the
we've got in line
contest
for you tonight.
is set for one fall, and it is for the AMW Women's Championship.
Women's Championship on the line here tonight at Thanksgiving Turmoil.
Oh, I'm excited.
I know you are.
You better believe I am.
Oh, and there you hear the music for the AMW Women's Champion.
Calm down, JR, calm down.
Oh, my. Oh, there she is. It's her. It's really her.
X, I may need some help down here to hold him down.
Somebody call the authorities.
Oh, no. Call nobody.
He's excited there, G.
Oh,
Yes.
he's out of control.
She is the AMW Women's Champion. And a half ago, she's a former NWA Women's TV Champion and Tag Team Champion. She's the current United Wrestling Network Women's World Champion. Like I said, she is the AMW Women's Champion. She's here to defend that title tonight against her brand new rival, sweet Judy Lee Taylor.
That's exactly right, Blade. We saw what happened up there just a few weeks ago there on Showdown.
Yes.
Yeah, we did. Judy Lee Taylor suckered Adrian Alexander. Hit Adrian a little bit low, if you ask me.
Yeah, old Weasel was trying to get her to join New South.
Well, why wouldn't he try to get her to join News? She's a fantastic athlete.
Yeah, she politely said no.
If you call that polite, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, it was.
There you see her right there, Judy Lee Taylor. Sweet Judy Lee Taylor, might I add. Coming out to the ring to face the AMW Women's Champion tonight at Thanksgiving Turmoil. G-Man, what about it?
I think it's a lovely night in Hazard now.
You couldn't say that when Big Mama came out?
No.
What's wrong with you?
We couldn't get a word in for JR over there.
I love my seat. I love my seat.
We can tell. We're going to need a towel out of here soon.
Yes. Yes.
Wipe up the mess.
He's definitely sweating and salivating over there, that's for sure.
Oh, yes.
It's definitely hot in this building, and the action has been even hotter tonight. Thanksgiving Turmoil. We appreciate all of you that have purchased the pay-per-view and are watching us live on pay-per-view.
That's exactly right. And if you're with us, like Blade said, we appreciate each and every one of you.
I want to say hello to my good buddy Phil.
The following contest
Bill.
is for
Bill, what's it?
AMW Women's Championship. Introducing first, from the Snake Farm, Sweet Judy Lee Taylor. And her opponent from Rydell High. She is big enough to beat you up. And she is also the AMW Women's Champion, Big Mama!
Calm down, JR. Calm down, JR.
Please.
JR.
More.
No, Cam just said she's big enough to beat you up.
What?
Wonderful. What a way to go. I'm in.
What's wrong with you?
I'm in. I'm in all.
AMW Women's title at stake here.
Match underway.
Judy Lee Taylor contesting for the AMW Women's title against Big Mama.
Ooh, forearm.
My.
She's definitely not afraid of Big Mama.
Outsmarted her, rolled under.
Oh!
But that might have took some starch out of it.
Oh, look at that. Drop toe hold.
Yep.
She's working over Big Mama.
Pounding on her.
Hits the ropes, comes back. Oh, look at that. Just squashes her against the ropes.
Oh, check this out. Look at this.
Doing push-ups with the ropes, choking her out.
Never seen it done before.
I haven't either. I'm going to have to remember that next time I have a match.
You'll tell Tony Presley about it, won't you?
I will.
Oh, suck up.
Oh,
my.
Code breaker of sorts right there to Big Mama. Goes to lift her, unable to get her up for that body
wonderful.
slam.
Wonderful.
Big clubbing forearm right there. Folks, you'll remember just a few weeks ago on AMW Showdown, Judy Lee Taylor wore that mask, called herself the Spider Lady, and rolled up Big Mama for the win there.
That's exactly right.
In a non-title match.
Got that win right up there at the Eye Center.
Yeah, then unmasked herself, revealed herself to be Judy Lee Taylor. Look at that quick with the crossbody. Big Mama caught her.
Caught midair.
Judy Lee Taylor is in trouble right here. World's strongest slam. Goes for the cover with the leg hook. Only a 2 count.
Oh, it's not going to be that easy.
Blade, Judy Lee was playing mind games with Big Mama, and I don't know. She's not in her head tonight.
I know, but the thing is, though, is Big Mama's got her down right there. She's pulling back on that rear chin lock, trying to get a attempt to put her down and for a submission here. But I don't think that you're going to get sweet Judy Lee Taylor to submit.
No, I don't see it. Not to this point in the match, anyway. What do you think down there, JR?
Oh, my goodness. I'm thinking a lot. I can say that. Look at
Did you see that clothesline?
Mama.
Judy is
really,
reeling from that one.
She is taking charge.
She sure is.
She sure is. She is.
Calm down.
Oh, my. Across the back. That'll knock the breath out of you.
It sounds like you've already had the breath took out of you there, JR.
Well, somewhat.
Are you all right?
I'm recuperating. I'll be fine.
You know, the thing is Judy Lee Taylor should have just went ahead and accepted Tony Presley's proposal to join New South. She could have been the New South Women's Champion.
No, she didn't. She's smarter than that, Blake. She ain't like you.
Oh.
What's that supposed to mean?
That means you dumb.
Goes for a cover, only a 2 count.
Ooh.
You followed old Anthony Presley around like you was a dog and he had milk bones in his pocket.
Well, why wouldn't I? He's my friend.
He ain't your friend.
He is my friend.
You gonna find out who's your friend tonight.
That's his paymaster. That's what it is. Paymaster.
Yeah, war game's gonna happen. We're gonna be AMW, baby, is what I'm
Better
saying.
believe.
Big Mama in full control of Judy Lee Taylor at this point in this matchup. Shoots her off to the buckle.
Sends her for the ride.
She hit in there hard, guys.
Here she comes charging. Boom!
Ooh.
Just squashed her with that avalanche into the turnbuckle. Comes charging again. Judy Lee Taylor puts that boot up and meets Big Mama.
Again, hits her again in there.
Judy Lee Taylor was distracted there for just a brief second, and it cost her. Now she's trying to fight off Big Mama in the turnbuckle as Big Mama just clubs her. And look at this. A snapmare!
What?
A snapmare!
Oh my gosh, was that a snapmare?
Yes, it was. You better get it right or the linemen will call you out.
You ain't a line.
Got that rear chin lock on deep there, leaning forward, all of her weight leaning forward onto Judy Lee Taylor, trying to prevent the air from coming into the body. And like I've said 1,000 times, if you can't breathe, you can't fight.
That's
Judy
right.
Lee Taylor worked her way back up to her feet and is trying to fight her off now.
Ooh.
Wow. She knocked the taste out of Judy Lee's mouth with that one.
Oh,
Vicious.
Setting her up, Blade.
comes charging in again. Oh, another squat.
Wow.
It looks like this might not be. Oh, my God.
Oh,
this is not Judy Lee Taylor's night.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, you don't know that, Blade. Is she going for it?
Looks like she's going for it.
Climbing up. Climbing up.
Climbing up the ropes.
Might be avalanche time.
Look at here. Oh, big Vader bomb goes for the cover. No.
Count. Judy Lee kicked out of that, Blade. I can't believe it.
Yeah, kicked out kind of early too, you know.
Yeah.
Showing there's still some fight in her body.
Judy Lee is not a quitter.
Throws her back to the buckle one more time. Here comes Big Mama again. Oh, man, shoulder block to the midsection of Judy Lee Taylor. And then one more time, Judy Lee out of the way.
Nobody home. What's going on now?
Fires up on her. Oh, look at this. Oh, went for that lung blower. Back cracker.
Yeah.
I guess the Limeys will call me out for that one.
Well, it was a back cracker and a lung blower. Judy Lee got her set up. Big Mama's down. Oh, running knee.
That was almost more of a hip attack than a running knee there. She got the legs. Oh, Big Mama kicks her off.
I like it when they do use the hip and the knee.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
What a drop kick.
Sends Big Mama back to the buckle.
What about you, JR?
I love it. They said right from the count.
She slammed her.
I cannot believe it.
She body slammed Big Mama.
I cannot believe it.
Alexander doing?
Hey, wait a minute.
As Adrian Alexander destroyed.
Hold on a minute.
What is going on here?
Just a minute. Bo James is on the scene, guys.
Bo James coming out here. What's he going to do? He's going to pull down Adrian Alexander. He's purple nurple. Big right hand sends Adrian down.
Watch out.
Look behind.
Watch out.
Look behind
Judy
Taylor.
Lee. Look out, Judy Lee.
Oh, big shot with the chain.
What did
you
she have?
She nailed her with the chain, it looked like.
Alexander's on the run.
Went for the cover, that's it. Big Mama retains.
Your winner and still AMW Women's Champion, Big Mama.
Shenanigans here into play tonight, Blade.
Well, you can't deny that it happened right in front of our face. But yeah, Big Mama was able to retain her women's title here tonight at Thanksgiving Turmoil.
All right, wrestling fans, we're going to send you back right now. And let's hear from the guy that's facing Coach John Noble in the headliner, Chris Michaels.
Tonight is your last night, John Noble. All the talking said and done. Everybody here, your hometown, everybody's here to send you off because it's your one last final match. Like I said, John Noble, I don't care. I didn't come here to pat you on the back and tell you how great you were and give you some farewell send-off. I am here to beat you. I am here to embarrass you and humiliate you in front of all your friends and family and your co-workers. I am here to beat you up and bust you up and give you one more final wrestling lesson of your life, John Noble. And then tomorrow you will be forgotten. But me, yours truly, the headliner, Chris Michaels, I'm going to prove to you and everybody else, I'm just getting started.
And also, it is for the Kentucky Championship!
Marvelous Marcus Johnson, the Kentucky heavyweight champion, is going to be taking on a newcomer here to Appalachian Mountain Wrestling.
Subject escaped. We're gonna have a riot. Riot is here. Now the whole arena screams in fear.
Oh, there you see him. Look at that. You know where he's from?
Where?
He has escaped from the Kentucky State Psychiatric Hospital.
I can believe that.
Well, he's done stole a werewolf mask or something.
No.
What is that?
That mask is to keep him from eating the flesh of his fellow inmates.
What?
You heard me?
Well, that'd be rather gross.
It is gross. You should see it. He ate the guy in the cell with us. I mean,
What?
I wasn't
With
there.
you?
I wasn't there.
Yeah, his favorite restaurant's probably Five Guys, too.
Well, if you was there, Blade, you'd have filmed all that nonsense.
I would. I put it on YouTube
Because you're
for views.
sick. You're sick.
Oh, my
I would
goodness.
have put it right on YouTube for views.
You're sick, man.
Riot making his debut here tonight.
Right here at AMW Thanksgiving Turmoil.
There you hear the music of the champion, and you're about to see him emerge. He is a crowd favorite. Now, I just want to remind you that Kentucky Heavyweight Championship is a New South title.
I know it, and we've got an AMW guy wearing it. I love it.
Good one.
We've had AMW officials all night so far. How fair is that?
You know what happened, don't you?
What?
I put a word in, and we got rid of all them New South goops.
Mr. Presley, if you're watching this broadcast in the back right now, can you please have Rated X removed from commentary, fined, and then subsequently fired?
He's not back there listening to us. He's back there eating them 3 and 4 pepperoni pizzas he had in front of him.
No, he's getting ready for the big War Games match tonight.
Yeah, he's doing them 12-ounce curls and them one slice dumbbell pumps, baby's what he's doing.
Team New South is going to come out the winners in that match, I can guarantee it.
Don't be guaranteeing something you can't hold now.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen,
all right, let's listen.
The contest is for Pinship. Introducing first, the challenger, weighing in at 255 pounds, recently released from the Kentucky State Psychiatric Hospital, the vile one, Riot!
Blade, his tongue was blue. You see it?
He's bit his tongue, that's why it was blue.
Oh, my.
He bit his tongue.
And his opponent, weighing in at 190 pounds, from Richmond, Kentucky, he is the Kentucky champion, Marvelous Marcus Johnson!
that, don't you, Blade?
I do hear that. I do hear that. The crowd firmly behind Marvelous Marcus Johnson. And the thing is he did earn that title that he holds right there. You just saw the referee Chumley hold it up to the camera there, show it to the crowd.
He loves his fans, guys. He loves his fans.
Listen to this crowd. They're on fire.
Yes, they are on fire tonight.
Kentucky championship match happening right now. Thanksgiving Turmoil War Games 2025. What a huge night. This place is jam-packed.
Right
And
here.
rowdy.
Hey, right here on pay-per-view.
Yeah, you're right, G-Man. They are rowdy.
They ought to be rowdy. They're behind Marcus Johnson.
Well, I mean, they need to take a look at Riot here first. He's a very impressive big man. I've seen him in action lots of times before.
Well, he's lost his cool over at that turnbuckle.
I know, needs to, well, the thing is, he escaped from the psychiatric hospital, or was released, I should say. Look at this, snatched a big headlock on Riot. Look at that, he's got it in there pretty deep,
Yeah, cinched him up. Uh-oh. Riot picks Marcus up, takes him back to the rope, shoots him off. Ooh.
Oh, sends Marcus Johnson right down to the canvas.
Hits the rope, float over.
Oh, look at that, up and over with a leapfrog. Look at that drop kick
what
right
a
there.
drop kick.
Oh, and second one sends the big man reeling. And a third one sends him back to the turnbuckle.
He's still off his feet.
Here comes Marcus Johnson. Look at that big splash. And got him set up for the Bulldog.
Wow.
Oh!
Going for a pin. 2 count, kick out.
Only a 2 count. Now,
You gotta love this guy.
Yeah,
you gotta
but
love Marcus. I'm
look at
telling
this,
you
though.
something.
Look at this, though, JR. He's making a mistake. He's worried about what this crowd thinks about him. He should be following up with the momentum he's got on Riot, but he's not.
Fan appreciation. There's nothing wrong with that, but watch out!
Yeah, see, that's what
Oh,
that's what
my.
happens. That cost him. That cost him. He looked to the crowd for approval, and it cost him, and now he's goozled. Oh, went for that choke slam, but he escaped it. Big boot sends the champion back down.
Wow, he planted that boot.
Hits the ropes.
Oh, my goodness.
My word.
Senton splash goes for the cover. Didn't hook the leg.
Oh, might have cracked his sternum, guys.
Yeah.
What an impact.
Right, better stay off of Chumley up there. Chumley Banks now. Better leave him alone. Chumley will disqualify him.
Oh, big splash into the corner there.
Oh, just drops his damn weight.
Comes back again. Oh, running hip attack on the Marcus Johnson. Look at this. Oh, just pulls him up, drops him right back down onto the canvas. Goes for the cover again. Oh, he nearly got him there. I think if he would have hit the leg right there, he would have got him for sure.
Oh, no doubt about it.
A little overconfident.
Oh!
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Headbutts to the back of the head. And he's
biting him.
biting him. That's what he got put in the psychiatric hospital for. Trying to eat people. He's guilty. He's guilty.
He's nothing short of a cannibal.
What in the world are we watching here, Blade?
We're watching a madman at work, draping Marcus Johnson across the bottom rope.
Oh, my goodness. Nothing short of a cannibal. He probably serves finger foods at Thanksgiving.
Well, I ain't never heard the like of that.
That's a different analogy right there.
Yeah.
Marcus Johnson out on the floor. Riot coming out after him. What's he got? What evil plan does he have in mind? Looking at this crowd. Takes Marcus Johnson, throws him back into the side of the ring there, the ring apron. That's the hardest part of the ring. Oh, he's got him set up against the ring post and just wearing him out there. Oh, comes Charmo. Marcus Johnson out of the way. Riot meets the steel post.
That had to hurt.
You're telling me.
Look out.
Throws Riot back into the ring, goes up to the top. Oh, double axe handle.
He rocked him that time.
He sure did. Going back up to the top.
He's dazed. He's dazed.
He is dazed.
Another one.
Yeah, second double axe handle. going up for a third.
Will this be the third and final?
Oh!
No! Caught him again.
Got him goozled one more time, shoves him back to the buckle, sets him up on the top rope. Big right hand by Riot, a second forearm shot right there. Big right hand by Marcus Johnson, another one.
Marcus fighting back. I'm glad to see it.
Look at that. Oh! Blockbuster!
My goodness!
Blockbuster sends the big man down!
Wow, he was airborne. He must have a pilot license.
Getting set up for something here. Needs to follow up right here. Look at that.
Oh!
Code breaker. Goes for a cover. Hooks the leg.
2 and 3.
That's it. Marcus Johnson.
Here is your winner, and still
Incredible.
Kentucky champion, Marvelous Marcus Johnson.
Marcus Johnson retains the Kentucky Heavyweight Championship here tonight at Thanksgiving Turmoil War Games over the debuting Riot. But what a debut from Riot!
It definitely was, man. Hard-fought match. Marvelous Marcus Johnson and Riot. And that was wild, wrestling fans. All right, we're headed now to some words in the back. Stay with us.
The holidays are coming up, and now is the perfect time to get your AMW merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com. AMW has a great selection of logo tees, wrestler tees, and a whole lot more. But now is the time to get your favorite AMW merchandise because it's time for our Black Friday sale, and merchandise purchased on ProWrestlingTees.com/Appalachian Mountain Wrestling is now up to 40% off, and it's good through the new year. Close out the year right by getting your favorite AMW merchandise for your loved one or yourself today.
You're certainly going to love this one. The following contest is set for one fall, and it is a triple threat match for the AMW Southeastern Championship.
That's right. Welcome back, AMW fans, right here on pay-per-view. Thanksgiving Turmoil. Man, what a show we've had so far.
I'm gonna say this, and you're gonna be shocked. You're absolutely right.
What?
There you see Chase Emery coming to the ring. You know, the thing is, he's finally getting his title shot tonight against Lord Murphy Costigan. He's been chasing that Southeastern Championship all summer long.
But you got to remember, you got the Mad Taylor in there.
Absolutely, yeah, you're right. He was added in as sort of a punishment to Lord Murphy Costigan. So Lord Murphy Costigan was trying to get set for a one-on-one match with Chase Emery, but he did upset our president, our buddy, our friend, G-Man's best friend, Mr. Tony Presley. And as a result of him upsetting our friend, Michael Zodiac was added into this match, throwing Lord Murphy Costigan off his game.
Anyway, Dan.
Making this a triple threat, guys, right here tonight. Thanksgiving Turmoil.
Huge match right here. This has been a great night so far. I know the rest of the night will, deliver just the same.
Exactly. Uh-oh,
look at this. You hear the music, you hear the violin, you see the name Mad Taylor, Michael Zodiac up on our video wall. The Mad Taylor is about to make his emergence from the back.
You're looking at the Hannibal Lecter of AMW right here. The Mad Taylor, Michael Zodiac.
Yeah, look at that right there. In his mouth, he had the sewing needles, which could also be a potential murder weapon, might I add.
Very true. Why does he bring that out here is what I want to know.
Well, he might need to murder a few people.
Oh.
I mean, it's that simple. Right, G-Man?
That's true.
Yeah.
What?
Well, see, he agreed.
The reason I agree, because I'm hoping he comes to this table first.
Hey, G-Man.
Oh, it takes that blade?
Yeah.
So what's he saying? Yeah.
No, I was going to ask you if you wanted to join New South, but heck with you now.
Come on over here, man, Taylor.
No.
Take blade out.
Why? I'll run. And you know I don't run anymore.
I'll pay admission to see that one.
You know, the Mad Taylor Michael Zodiac, he's also been chasing this Southeastern title all during the summer. Actually holds a count-out victory over Lord Murphy Costigan over Summer Bash in Lexington, Kentucky.
Very true. Very true. Uh-oh.
Oh, you hear the bagpipes. It's time. It's time. The Lord is getting ready to make his appearance here tonight at Thanksgiving Turmoil.
The sophisticated scoundrel.
Yeah, he's been the most.
very good.
He's been the most dominant Southeastern champion since the title's inception, and there you see him emerging from the back. Lord Murphy Costigan.
Man, that dude is never in a good mood, is he?
Look, I mean, look what he's got to face here. He's got to face not one but two opponents. He was preparing himself for one, then he's got to change his entire game plan and prepare himself for two.
All because of Tony Presley, old Crisco himself.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, that's Crisco. You know
can't
it?
call him Crisco.
Yeah, he sweats. When he sweats, it looks like Crisco's draping from it.
It does not. How dare you speak ill of our president?
He ain't my president. I'd have told you, Blade.
He is too.
No, he ain't.
Just wait till Lemon Juice Jones signs your checks. Then we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Lemon Juice Jones will never sign my checks, D-Man. Never.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, the thing is, you know, who's going to win that War Games matchup tonight?
AMW?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's going to be New South.
You know the stipulation, don't you, Blade?
Oh, I know the stipulation.
Yes.
But let's go to the ring announcer right now.
Let's hear you.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a triple threat match, and it is for the AMW Southeastern Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Charlotte, North Carolina,
Well,
and the second challenger, weighing in at 282 pounds, from Trowbridge, England, by way of parts unknown, the Mad Taylor, Zodiac.
these fans don't care for Zodiac.
Nobody does.
And their opponents, weighing in at 19 stone, from Glasgow, Scotland, he is the AMW Southeastern Champion, Lord Murphy Costigan.
There you hear it. These fans don't like Lord Murphy even more, Blade.
I don't understand why. Like I said, he's the most dominant Southeastern champion in history.
That wears a skirt.
That's a kilt.
That's a skirt.
Don't you, I mean,
What?
don't you know anything? Don't you have any culture?
Got plenty of culture.
I am Scottish myself.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
How many skirts you own?
16.
Exactly.
Well,
No, they're not skirts. Wait a minute, they're kilts.
wait a minute.
No,
That's right.
no,
Yeah.
no.
You tried to
You
trick
got
me.
it.
You tried to trick me.
No, I didn't. Blade, it's been known for years you're a cross-dresser.
No, no.
Oh,
no,
my
look here.
goodness. Oh, my.
This match has started
Here we
right
go.
here. Oh, man. Chase Emery on fire, lighting up both guys, but look at this. Oh, blocks the punch from Lord Murphy Costigan. Blocks the punch from Zodiac, fires back on him. Look at this. Costigan's got Emery.
Oh!
Out of the way. Michael Zodiac nails Costigan. Shoots Michael Zodiac off. Big back elbow right there by Chase Emery. Kick to the midsection. Sends Costigan off into the ropes. Another big back elbow by Emery.
Emery can chase that title tonight.
He can. He's been trying to go for it all summer long. Oh.
Emery after both men right now, Blade. Look at him.
He's got to watch his back, guys. He's got it cut out for him. I'll say that.
Absolutely. The thing is, if he focuses on one guy, he's got another guy coming behind him. Look at that. Blocks the kick there. And now they're going to town. Big headbutt rocks Chase Emery.
Chase is definitely the underdog for this match tonight.
What an overhand right that was. Golly.
Look at that. I think they're trying to form a pact here. Yeah, he said, me and you team up, extends the hand of friendship. They shake hands. They're going to try to double team Chase Emery to take him out.
Oh, what a turn.
Yeah, he was soon double crossed
Yes,
by
it's
Michael Zodiac.
Every man in it for himself, guys.
Well, what shouldn't they be?
Yes, exactly right,
Definitely.
Blade.
Look out. Oh, my.
Short arm clothesline right there. Took Emery down. Following up with knees right to the back.
Oh,
God.
Did you? Yeah.
Well.
Did you see that?
That was a headbutt.
Yes, it was.
Oh, look at this. Bending the fingers back. Oh. I think he tried to break him right there. We couldn't really see from our vantage point.
Was he biting him?
No, I think he tried to split him in half.
Oh, he's got that arm. Look at this.
Got that hammerlock wrapped around that rope. Big forearm shot to the back. Now he's got that arm. Look at that. He is going to work on the fingers.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Oh, hits the ropes. Uppercut to the ropes.
I have never seen someone work on another man's fingers. Have you, Blade?
No, went to the he went to the
charge.
eyes of Costigan there.
He is just taking charge here, guys.
Yeah. Knee.
Well, like him or not, he's trying to get the job done.
Yeah, several
by
knees.
any means.
Yeah, several knees to Chase Emery. He's grabbing him by the ears as he's talking trash to him. Oh, look at that.
You know he's been obsessed with Chase Emery for months now.
He has. Oh, back rake. You know, Michael Zodiac has formed a union, an unholy union of sorts with the Black Dahlia and Evil Nate. But tonight he is going it alone, you know, with no backup here tonight. Chase Emery reverses that, drops down. Look at that big drop kick. Sends Michael Zodiac out to the floor. In comes Lord Murphy Costigan. Sends Chase Emery to the floor.
Murphy cleaned the ring out.
He sure did. He sure did.
Uh-oh, going out with him now.
He don't have time to take a breather, guys.
Stomping on his opponents on the floor. Going from one to the other. He's got to do that, though. You can see that he's not looking to the crowd for approval. Not wasting any movements whatsoever.
Absolutely right.
Throws Chase Emery back in, goes right immediately back in after him. Picks him back up here. Got him. Oh, look at this. He's going to go for it. We're getting ready to see it. He's ripping at the face. Highland Hammer.
Ooh, he brought it in.
My.
Nobody does that better than Murphy.
No, you're exactly right. Well, that's twice we've. Highland Hammer again. That's twice we've agreed.
Blaze, I'll give the devil his due. I'm just not as radical as you are on some of the stuff.
What are you talking about, radical? I get the
Tony
job done.
Presley.
What's wrong with that?
Wannabe.
Wannabe.
He's a Presley suck-up, Jay.
I am not.
What he is.
I am not.
He is.
We got a match to call here. Look at this. He's setting Zodiac up for the same thing here, ripping at the face. Whoa! He went for the Highland Hammer, but it was blocked by Michael Zodiac and caught his arm there. He caught the arm of Lord Murphy Costigan. Can't really see what he's doing there from our vantage point. I think he might have bit him, if I'm not mistaken there.
I think that's it. I think he was biting on him, Blade.
Yeah, he's biting him right there.
Oh, wow.
We might have to put him in the Kentucky State Psychiatric Hospital.
I told you, the Hannibal Lecter of AMW.
Yep.
Yeah.
Takes Costigan down, drops that leg across that arm.
There's another one liking finger foods.
Blade, you going to invite these guys over for Thanksgiving?
No, I don't like people.
Huh?
I invited Tony Presley over.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, you better have 3 turkeys and 4 hams in.
Look at this. Chase Emery going to work on Michael Xodiak now in the corner. Raining down right hands.
Ooh, watch
onto
your
the
back.
head of Michael Xodiak from
Turn
behind.
around,
Though.
Chase.
Look at this. Look at this. Turns him around. Wow, blocks the punch from Costigan. Right hands on the Costigan. Shoots him to the turnbuckle. And shoots him all the way across. Look at this big backdrop. Now that's a big man. If you've not seen Costigan in person, goes for the cover.
1, 2.
Yeah, you don't realize exactly how big Lord Murphy Costigan and Michael Zodiac are if you have never been around them.
Exactly right.
Big mans. Look at this. Goes right to. He's got Chase Emery here. Look at this. He's going to go for the needles kiss.
Look at this. Look at this.
Has he got it on him?
Oh, it was taken out by Lord Murphy Costigan.
What a turn of events here, guys.
Oh, look at that neck breaker.
Beautiful.
2.
That's it.
And we have a new Southeastern champion.
He got it.
Yes.
Here is your winner and new AMW Southeastern champion,
The most dominant Southeastern champion goes down in defeat here at Thanksgiving Turmoil. Chase Emery has realized his summer-long dream.
And I'm going to tell you this, Blade, right now. Murphy Costigan can thank none other than Tony Presley for setting this match up and him losing that belt.
I think he's got a legit gripe, if you ask me. He does have a legit gripe, so I'll give him that.
I tell you, what a matchup, guys.
Wow.
Unbelievable. What's going to happen next?
I had my first match in 1997. You're very blessed if you get to be involved in the greatest sport in the world that long. And I'm extremely proud of everything that I've done. I'm extremely proud of my role in being on the bottom floor of AMW and watching it get built into the premier promotion in the Southeast today. I take a lot of pride in my role in that. You know, I think anybody that follows AMW is pretty familiar that, you know, I've not been full-time, both feet in this thing in a long time. There comes a point in your life when you get a little bit older and things don't come to you quite as easy as they normally do. You know, getting in shape is a little tougher. The physical pain of everything is a little bit tougher, and the amount of time that it takes to really be good at a craft just doesn't fit in your schedule anymore. And with all those things in mind, after talking to the powers that be in AMW and everybody, we just feel like it's in our best interest, in my best interest, if 2025 is my last year in professional wrestling.
What's going on here?
Wait a minute, there's a masked man.
Hey, hold on a minute.
He's
got a chair.
He's pulling. Wow, oh my goodness gracious. Throws the chair into the ring, shoves referee Dustin James.
He is doing nothing but annihilating John Noble in front of our very eyes.
Oh, God!
Where did this guy come from?
I don't know, but he certainly made his mark.
Wait a minute.
The Black Scorpion
has returned
in the ring behind John Noble.
Watch out, John! Watch out! Turn around, John! Watch it!
Oh my!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Do you see who that is?
No!
Do you see?
Why?
I hid myself and I jumped John Noble. You want to know why? I am the one that's been in these parts before anybody. I have done it all. I have been there and I have done that. But guess what? I am a ghost. That ain't crowded room. But everybody wants to ignore me and bypass me. Well, I'm not going anywhere.
I've done nothing but respect Chris Michael. Now, he's running around here crying because of this farewell. But you know why I got it, Chris? It's probably because I have respected people, Chris. But I don't run around acting like a punk and wearing a mask when all you had to do, Chris, was ask me like a man for a friggin' match. That's all you had to do. All you had to do was ask me like a man. So you want to say you want to finish me off on November 22nd in Hazard? That's fine. You bring that stupid super kick and you bring that stupid mask and them 35,000 pair of affliction jeans that you wear. You bring those to Hazard, Kentucky, and you think you're going to end me? I'm going to put you out of your friggin' misery.
But guess what? Come November 22nd, it ends with yours truly, the headliner, Chris Michael.
All right, wrestling fans, we're back, and you're seeing it right now, the bad blood between none other than John Noble and the headliner, Chris Michaels, a.k.a. Black Scorpion Blade.
You're absolutely right. I mean, this matchup, it's built all summer long. It's come to a head. Tonight is the night. It's put up or shut up for John Noble. Is he going to be able to get the victory in his last ever match against the headliner, Chris Michaels?
You know, win, lose, or draw, this is his last match tonight.
That's exactly right. Hey, and we got to think about it like this, guys. Who cost John Noble the King of the Mountains?
Chris Michaels.
None other than the headliner. That's right.
Yeah. That's exactly right. I think it's a good night for revenge.
Very, very much so. Here, look, the referee coming out.
Referee,
got a fever.
Referee Dave Harmon, New South referee.
This is liable not to go well for John tonight with that crooked guy in the ring. Just saying.
There you see the video playing. Here you see him right there, the headliner.
Introducing first, weighing in at 220 pounds from Nashville, Tennessee, here's the headliner, Chris Michaels.
The headliner, Chris Michaels, 34-year pro, made his debut in 1991, trained by the legendary, late, great Tracy Smothers. Is he going to be able to take out John Noble here tonight?
Well, I can tell you this much. If Tracy's training taught him anything, he could possibly be able to.
John Noble certainly got his work cut out for him tonight.
Yep, no doubt about it.
But you know, I think I'm safe in saying this. There's not a person in this building tonight that doesn't want John Noble to get a victory over Chris Michaels in his final ever match.
Yes, everybody wants to see Michaels with a win.
John's got to watch out for that super kick. That is game plan number one. Stay away from that super kick. Uh-oh. Chris Michaels jaw-jacking.
Referee Dave Harmon trying to get Chris Michaels into the other ring here where the match is going to take place. You see the video, you hear the music, John Noble.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, weighing in at 220 pounds from Berwick, Kentucky, having his last and final match here at AMW in Hazard, Kentucky.
There you hear the final ever introduction for John Noble here at Thanksgiving Turmoil War Games 2025. It is November the 22nd, 2025. This is going to be a date that's going to go down in history. John Noble, win, lose, or draw, has his final ever match here tonight in AMW, Hazard, Kentucky, Hazard High School, live on pay-per-view.
And people standing on their feet paying homage to John Noble right here in Hazard.
They certainly are. G-Man, what's your thoughts on this match?
Personally, I got to pray that John Noble pulls his victory off and goes out in style.
Hey, the thing about it, John Noble's faced them from top of the ladder to the bottom of the ladder.
That's true.
He's seen them all, wrestled them all. So John Noble, he knows what he's got in store here tonight. Blade, you got tears in your eyes. You all right?
I almost do. You know, the thing is, I went on record saying this, that we've seen Chris Michaels forever over his career. He's been the young rocker Chris Michaels. He's been the comic Chris Michaels. However, I believe this current version is the best version of Chris Michaels. The headliner has a chip on his shoulder, and he's coming here tonight to end the career, to end the reign of John Noble at Thanksgiving Turmoil. Jaw jacking happening back and forth in the ring between Michaels and John Noble.
Hey, Blady's telling you to cut that music off and he don't like it. It's his fault.
It's not my
It's
fault.
your fault.
I don't run the music. Somebody not paying attention in the back. That's who it is. It's not me.
Well, you
It's
don't
him.
do a whole lot.
I know that's enough.
You heard it. The music of John Noble right there. Chris Michaels doesn't like it that it played longer than his, I don't believe, Blade.
Chris Michaels very irate and upset already.
He was getting all over you, Blade.
He wasn't getting over me. It was getting all over you and G-Man. It was G-Man's fault.
Pure jealousy. That's all it is, guys.
Jealousy?
Yes.
Yes.
You were running the music, G-Man. Why didn't you stop the music? And there's the bell for John Noble's final ever matchup. It is now underway. What happens from here on out will make history.
History, Blade. History right here at Hazard, Kentucky tonight. G-Man, I'm looking forward to this.
I am too.
Like I said earlier, win, lose, or draw, a 28-year career will come to an end here tonight at Thanksgiving Turmoil War Games, November 22nd, 2025. Mark it down on your calendar. This is the last time you can ever see John Noble in a wrestling ring ever again. Referee Dave Harmon in charge of this matchup right here, and you see the lockup. Chris Michaels got that headlock right there, switches it up, goes back to a hammer lock. Look at that. Reversal. Oh, the headlock snatched by John Noble. Shoots Noble off and a tackle.
Wow.
Sends Chris Michaels down to the canvas. Michaels goes to the turnbuckle immediately and complains about an open fist, or a closed fist, I should say.
He's rethinking this match already. Chris is like, what did I sign up for here, man?
He knows exactly what he signed up for, and that's to come in and end John Noble's career on a down note. We got both men circling each other one more time here.
Stalking each other, Blade.
Stalking each other. Lock up.
Uh-oh.
Got that headlock takeover onto John Noble. Referee in there checking to see if the shoulders are down. They are not.
Nicely done by Chris Michaels.
Yep. You're exactly right.
Chris is putting that pressure. Uh-oh. John gets him in a head scissors, Blade. Look at that.
Yep. Got him in the head scissors, but Chris Michaels easily got out of that. Oh, look at that shove.
Wow.
Look at that shoving match right there. And Chris Michaels came out the loser of that.
Yeah, John said he ain't taking none of that off of him. You know what?
He's definitely not. And the thing is he shouldn't, obviously, because this is his final ever appearance.
Oh, he said he's about to tick him off.
Yeah. You know, for months and months, John Noble was attacked by a masked man, as we said. You know, it was the Black Scorpion unmasked to be none other than Chris Michaels, and that's how we got here tonight. He attacked him time and time again. John Noble, you know, and John Noble has said that if he wanted a match, he should have just went ahead and asked him for a match instead of going for
Yeah, be a man and not attack somebody from behind, Blade. That's what I say. That's something you do.
Yeah, you're right. I would do that.
You and Tony Presley.
Yep, you're right. Lock up and
kissing cousins.
No, Chris Michaels pushes John Noble back. Clean break. Look at that.
No, it wouldn't.
Look at that shot. Followed up by another shot. Another right hand on the John Noble.
Man, he's putting those right hands in there. Now follows up with the boot and another one. Come on, ref.
What? Referee's warning him. Dave Harmon's doing a fine job here.
He's got a 5 count to get him out of the buckle, Blade.
And he's look at that.
That was
reversal.
7, 8, 9. Oh!
Whoa, what a backdrop.
Yeah. Followed up by a right hand from John Noble. And a clothesline over the top rope sends the headliner to the floor.
He takes him out. Oh, yeah, referee, get in there and give him a little mouth-to-mouth while you're down there.
Why would he do that?
Because he's a New South goof. I done told you.
John Noble wasting no time going right out after Chris Michaels.
Get him, John, get him. Yeah, fire him up.
He is getting him right hand by John Noble. Chris Michaels trying to walk away from John Noble, but John Noble behind him.
Trying to shake it off.
Grabs him by the hair. Oh, Michaels goes to the eyes.
He gigged him right in the
John
eye.
Noble.
Eye juice hit me over here. You know what, Blade?
Yep. That was me. I spit on you.
What?
Yeah. Chris Michaels going up to the top rope right now.
Teach this guy some etiquette, G.
He's New South. You can't teach him anything.
Oh,
look at that.
Wow.
Met with a gut shot by John Noble. Sent Chris Michaels head over heels.
Flipped him right over, didn't he? Ooh, big punch. Dropped the elbow, Blade.
Drove that elbow right into the chest of Chris Michaels.
Yeah, he did. And another big punch.
Yeah.
John fighting fire with fire. He knows this is a...
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Chris Michaels just crumbles to the floor. Dave Harmon out there to check on him. Once again, though, John Noble out after Chris Michaels. John Noble not letting him rest or breathe at all. Sending him back into the ring there. Comes following in.
Why is Dave Harmon worried about him out on the floor? He's supposed to count him out.
Well, he's want to make sure he can continue. Look at this double axe handle sends Chris Michaels down. John Noble goes for the cover. Just a 2 count. Picks up Michaels. Another right hand shot right there. Sends Michaels off the ropes. Oh! Neck breaker sends Noble down.
Went for the backdrop and Chris Michaels outsmarted him, Blade.
Yep. Noble went for that backdrop a little too early, and Michaels saw him coming off those ropes, readjusted and grabbed Noble, gave him the big neck breaker and sent him down. Needs to follow up on this. Taking a little bit too much time for my liking right here.
I don't like this side of Chris Michaels, Blade. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that.
I love it.
Straight overhand right there, baby.
Yeah.
Tagged him. Oh, choking John over at middle rope.
Yep.
Finally, the referee's going to count.
Oh, look at that. And he ripped at the face right there. What about that, G-Man?
That is typical Chris Michaels these days, taking those little cheap shots whenever he can get them in.
Well, like I said, I like this version of Chris
Yeah, that's why you like him.
I do like this version of Chris Michaels.
Cheap nose cheap.
Blade, that referee reminds me a lot of you.
How?
He can only count to 4, too.
Chris Michaels.
What do you mean?
Look at this. Look at that. Oh, goes for the cover.
Took John down.
Yeah. Just a 1 count there. John Noble out with authority.
This is a great matchup.
Yeah, Chris Michaels got that body scissors on John Noble right now.
Put a body scissors on him.
Going to try to get a submission out of John Noble. What kind of humiliation would that be if John Noble was to give up on his final ever match, X?
He ain't going to do that. He's got too much fortitude.
Never happened.
Yeah.
What do you mean never happened? It might. You never know.
Too much intestinal fortitude.
John Noble back up right here to a sitting position. Chris Michaels got that reverse chin lock on. Look how far forward he's laying on John Noble, preventing the air coming into his body.
Listen to the crowd.
Well, this crowd, like I said, I don't think there's anybody in this building that wants to see John Noble go out on his back.
No, there's not, man.
Oh, but look at that. Speaking about being back on his back, John Noble jerked back down to the mat by his tights by Chris Michaels. Goes for the cover. Only a 2 count right there. Referee Dave Harmon doing a fine job during this match.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, boy.
Well, what has he done? What's he done?
He followed him out on the floor. You don't do that. You count the guy out of the ring, man.
Neither one of these guys are New South, so, I mean, he's an impartial referee.
Presley could have paid him.
Look at this. John Noble into the turnbuckle. Chris Michaels lighting him up with right hand after right hand.
Gonna shoot him in the buckle. John takes the ride. Uh-oh. Chris setting him up here, Blade. Let's see what he's gonna give him. Oh, look. These fans ain't coming with you.
They're definitely not. They want to see John Noble at his best here. Oh, John Noble out of the way.
Oh, my. He missed him there.
Gave Noble too much time on that.
Has that ever happened to you, G-Man?
Never had it. I heard it happen to you several times.
It has. I can't lie.
Uh-oh.
John Noble getting this crowd behind him. Look at that clothesline. Second one, look at the velocity he's putting behind those clotheslines. Boot hits the ropes. Oh,
big
running knee lift. Oh, another clothesline takes Chris Michaels back down. Goes for the cover. This could be it.
2.
No.
2 count. Overhand right. John setting him up in the buckle. Shoots him off. Chris reverses it. Noble takes the buckle. Uh-oh. Right hand. Boot. They're just trading blows right now, Blade.
Oh, look at that spine!
Wow.
To the pine! Goes for the
he might have him. 2 count.
Just a 2 count. John Noble is still alive.
Just a 2 count, Blade.
I don't know how, but he's still alive. Chris Michaels questioning if that was 2 or if that was 3. Dave Harmon assuring him it was only a 2 count. Now look at this right here. Chris Michaels. Oh, you know what this means.
He's calling for it.
He's calling for it. He's going to go for that super kick, I think.
John's got to stay away. Stay away, John.
No, he caught
him.
Oh, got him up in a fireman's carry. Airplane swing. Oh, nails Dave Harmon as he hit that TKO. Goes for a cover, but there's no referee.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, wait a minute.
What is this?
Who is that?
Who is that guy?
Who is that? Oh, wait a minute. That's Brock Landers.
What is Brock Landers?
And that's Andy
Douglas.
Andy Douglas. Oh, wow. Big right hand from Andy Douglas to Brock Landers.
Oh,
wait a minute. Hold on a second.
It's Cold Steel.
Cold Steel is here.
Oh.
Nails Andy Douglas. Big right hand. Look at this.
What are these guys doing in this match?
Exactly. What are they here for?
Oh, man.
Brock Landers comes in, stopped by Andy Douglas. Then Cold Steel makes his appearance. And now they're working over John Noble and Andy Douglas. Look at those right hands by Brock Landers.
They've got John down. They're dropping everything but the kitchen sink on him, Blade. What is going on here?
I don't know. What a way to go out here. I mean, this is it. This is it. They've come out here to end the career of John Noble.
A blast from the past.
Yeah. You hear the crowd, we don't like you. There's not a person in this building that likes Brock Landers and Cold Steel at this point.
No.
Oh, Eddie Browning.
Oh, my goodness.
It's the driller.
The driller, Eddie Browning. Look at that. Fires up on Cold Steel. They were once a tag team themselves. Goes over, grabs Brock Landers. Look at that big right hand by Eddie Browning. Andy Douglas works his way back up. Picks up Brock Landers. Eddie Browning going to work on Cold Steel. What's going on here?
Oh,
a meeting of the minds in the center of the ring.
Cold Steel's out of the ring.
Eddie Browning.
Meanwhile,
and Andy Douglas.
Referee Dave Harmon hadn't seen a thing going on in the ring.
You're right. He is knocked cold. All these shenanigans. Oh, man. Here comes Eddie Browning with Cold Steel. Rams him into the railing as you have Andy Douglas working over Brock Landers on the other side of the ring. Meanwhile, there's a match still going on. Chris Michaels rolls over. John Noble goes for the cover. Referee Dave Harmon showing live 1, 2. That's it.
Kicked out by Noble.
Oh, my goodness!
Yes!
John Noble! John Noble! Oh, my goodness! Listen to this crowd! They're on fire! Eddie Browning beating on the mat! Andy Douglas is on fire in the other corner!
Dave Harmon finally coming up, Blade! He's gonna see, look! Michael's got him. He's talking smack to him.
Just trash talking. John Noble says this is it. You're going to die. You're going down. He's going to nail him with the super kick. Oh, no. Ducks out of the way. Roll up.
1, 3.
Yes.
Oh,
John Noble wins his last match in Hazard, Kentucky.
Oh, my gracious day. Outside interference, Blade.
Wow!
We've seen guys blast from the past here coming out to support John Noble, and John has won his last match right here in Hazard, Kentucky.
You know what? I'm going to do the unthinkable. I'm going to stand up, and I'm going to give John Noble a standing ovation for myself for that.
Yes, indeed.
Job well done, sir. Congratulations, John Noble, on a 28-year career, getting his hand raised high with a victory in his final ever match. Extends the hand of Chris. Oh, look at that. Chris Michaels not returning the favor there.
He extended the handshake, and Chris Michaels just blew him off, Blade.
He sure did. He sure did. There you see Chris Michaels very, very irate.
I'm going to have that reversed. I'm calling my lawyer. I'm calling my best friend. And even my dog. Whoever it takes. That will be overturned.
Chris Michaels saying he's going to have that decision reversed. I know that, but
what you got to say to that, Blade? He told you that wasn't right.
I mean,
what you got to say?
Congratulations to John Noble on a career well done there.
All right, people, I think I heard this a little bit right before John got the 1, 2, 3. Thank you, John.
Thank you, John.
You know, John Noble and I have rode up and down the roads for 30 years together. Brother, I love you. there's only one reason that I'm in Hazard, Kentucky tonight. And there's only one reason I had any type of wrestling career. And that's because of these two gentlemen right here and a man named Bo James in the back. If it wasn't for you two making me go to Nashville, Tennessee, Andy Douglas would have never, ever, ever made it out of Moorhead, Kentucky. So from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. I love you. That's all I got, brother. John, you may not know, but you've had a great effect on quite a few people. Quite a few people in this gymnasium tonight. Quite a few people in the back here. Quite a few people across the state of Kentucky and the sport of wrestling. So, brother, we've got you a little thing right here.
John Noble, all I can say is you are the reason that I'm still doing this today at the age of 35, because you were the very first professional wrestler I got to step into the ring with that actually knew what he was doing, that showed me how to conduct myself inside and outside of the wrestling ring. You were the first professional wrestler I ever looked up to, and one of the best to do it, if not the best to do it. You're a representation of what a pro wrestler should be, not just in the state of Kentucky or in East Kentucky, but in the United States and the world. John Noble, thank you for everything that you have given and sacrificed for this business, because without guys like you, guys like me don't exist.
Not many people make it through this business the number of years that John Noble has. The kicker is not many people make it through this business as long as John Noble has, with the kind of reputation, work ethic, and love and admiration that a lot of people have for him, especially me. I've known you since I started pretty much, John, and not only are you one of my better friends and people that I care about and respect, but man, I'm not gonna know what to do around here without you. But I know whatever you go do, you're gonna do it awesome. Love you, buddy.
Johnny Noble, what can you say about a guy that has given his all to this business for over 30 years? I was very fortunate enough to be your second, and we had a blast with Vic the Bruiser. John Noble, you were the epitome of this business. The independent wrestling business in Kentucky will be losing a true legend, a guy that gave his all every night. You and Eddie together were super, and you by yourself entertained me. And that's the thing about this business. If you entertain one of the boys, John, that's all that matters. Much love to you. Be safe, my brother, and I love you.
John Noble, this is Lone Wolf Bobby Blade. I've known you forever. You're one awesome individual. You always had a smile for me and a hug every single time that I saw you, and I'm gonna miss that.
25 years ago, in a nameless town in West Virginia, I looked across the ring at a young man that I'd never heard of and I'd never seen. And when I left that day, I realized there's something special about this guy. And that's you, John Noble, my friend now of almost 30 years. We have been up, we have been down, we've traveled all over these mountains together. We've been across the ring, we've teamed together. We have did everything that we could possibly do. In the ring and away from the ring, we have always been family. I love you, John. Thank you for the memories, and I know you will be back.
Coach, I just got to tell you, you've been a real big inspiration to me. You know, those 2 years that you was my coach when you coached Breathitt, it meant a lot to me, and I still think about and I carry those lessons you taught me back then. And I gotta say thank you for helping me get my foot in the door in college. And I can't say much that ain't already been said. Tremendous guy, and I wish you nothing but the best in the future. And I just gotta tell you, congratulations on a wonderful career in the ring.
John Noble, brother, congratulations on your retirement from the ring. For those of y'all that don't know, I have quite the history with John, going way, way, way back to my very first match ever. I wrestled John Noble. Actually, he was in a mask as Dr. X at the Carl Perkins building in Moorhead, Kentucky. I'll never forget this. I've told this story a million times, but I'll never forget. We get in the ring. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm so green. I've maybe been training for a couple months, and the first thing that I do, I'm so excited, is I snatch a headlock, and I go from pure excitement and pure joy to extreme anxiety, because at that point, I have no idea what to do next. But thankfully, John, being the pro that he was, carried me through that match. Hopefully it was okay, but it was just because he was so good that he could carry me through that. But man, I want to just say congratulations for all that you've done for the wrestling all over Kentucky, Tennessee, West Virginia. You've meant a lot to a lot of people. You were a part of the molding of my teaching and my understanding of the art of tag team wrestling for sure. And it was because of you inviting me, or maybe even forcing me to hit the road with you. You took me to Bowling Green, Kentucky for the first time, where I met Chris Michaels. And I hear you got a little match with him coming up. But anyway, but more important than that, you took me to Nashville for the first time, where you introduced me to the NWA promoters and all those people that were in Nashville. And I owe a big part of my career, man, and a great deal of gratitude for you getting my foot in the door, because without that, I probably never would have moved to Nashville. I probably never would have made it in TNA wrestling, and I most definitely probably would have never been an NWA tag team champion. So John, checks in the mail, by the way. I appreciate everything, man. Congratulations on your retirement. I can't wait for the next chapter of your life. I hope it's great. God bless.
What can be said about you, John, that hasn't already been said in probably all the other videos? But this one is from me to you, my friend, my brother. You know, in this business, you don't get to make a lot of friends. You make a lot of acquaintances. You were never an acquaintance. You was a brother and a friend. We've had a lot of fun, haven't we, bro? From Dale Man to Gen X and all the other little promotions that, you know, that I had the pleasure of sharing a locker room and being around with you. You know, they all, you know, you hear the talk that, you know, Seth Rollins says, I'm a visionary. I'm a revolutionary. You know something? We did that years ago when it was Eddie Browning, myself, and you. You know, when you come to think about it, Kentucky saw the very first version of the NWO. Who was in it? Eddie Browning, myself, and John Noble. John Noble, congratulations on your retirement. But just let me say this. Yes, you're retiring. But you know something? It never dies in our hearts. You, John Noble, thank you for all the memories, for all the laughter, and for all the moments that we created together. John Noble, I love you, brother. Happy retirement.
The real deal coach still here, talking about John Noble's last match. So you know I had to get on here and get myself over a little bit. Back in 1998 we met, and from then on it seemed like we was in cars together, on roads together, in rings together. Not always on the same side, but that's okay. Last match for John Noble. Congratulations, buddy. Love you.
Coach John Noble is wrapping up a nearly 30-year-long career as a professional wrestler. And I have to say, without Coach Noble, I don't know where I would be right now. John was my basketball coach my junior and senior year of high school. And he knew from the minute he showed up at Breathitt High that I loved wrestling. You know, I was always wearing wrestling shirts, you know, always talking about it. And he told me, he said, son, I can help you become a professional wrestler. And I told him, you know, that's my dream. It's what I always wanted to be. And he helped me achieve those dreams and got me linked up with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling. And I can't thank him enough for that. But Coach, I just wanted to say, I love you. I'm going to miss you. And the sport of professional wrestling has been better because you've been in it.
You know, I debated on doing one of these just because I simply I hate to talk good about you, at least to your face. All I can say is I love you. You taught me that family doesn't mean being blood. And I wouldn't be half of who I am as a man without you. Best of luck in your future endeavors.
I love wrestling. I have since I saw my first wrestling match in 1979 at A.B. Combs. Hazard is where I fell in love with wrestling. And as you know, you can say what you want about Chris Michaels, but that man, Chris Michaels is a pro. He is a daggone pro, man. And yeah, he is. To thank everybody would be impossible. And I'll get home and I'll kick myself for thinking of something brilliant that I can't think of right now. All I want to say is thank each and every one of you for being here. Love you, Haley, Alexis. That's my baby. Hey, Mill. This is my last match, but I mean, I'm always going to be this. Yeah, you guys all know what I mean. I'm always going to be a wrestler. Being in the professional wrestling business made me what I am. When I started wrestling, and Eddie can tell you, Eddie was there. I was somebody that had a lot of acquaintances, but not really a lot of friends. I was just kind of there, And if pro wrestling, and you guys know,
I had it a lot easier than the guys that came in before me, and I'm aware of that. But when I got into it in '97, pro wrestling would make you a man pretty fast. And I was that guy, and I owe pro wrestling a lot, and I owe all of you for being here. The one thing I will tell you is always support professional wrestling. All right, and I don't, and I mean, WWE, AEW, all that stuff is great, but the heart of professional wrestling is in this ring tonight. All right, the heart of professional wrestling are guys like Jimmy Walls, who, when I met Jimmy Walls, I've never seen somebody that can talk people into a building. You had heard about it, but Jimmy Walls was the living embodiment of it. Jimmy Walls could make you love him in about 5 minutes, and 5 minutes later, he could make you hate him, and that is a skill and a lost art in this sport. Bobby Blade, same way. JR, before he became an announcer, was a fine independent wrestler in this area. And then guys like, if you want to talk about somebody that is professional wrestling, you're talking about Bo James. I love you, dude. Bo James has given his heart to this sport since he was 14 years old. He has been at the highest you can be, and he has been at the lowest you have been, and he has never stopped for one flipping second in his life, and I love that about you. And it inspires me, man. It does. To go around this ring and try to single out everybody will be impossible. I love this kid. Speaking of WWE and AEW, he's going to be on your TV one day. All right, he's going to be there one day. Guys like Wes, my favorite Canadian, Wes Barker. My only Canadian. All right, but my favorite Canadian, Wes Barker. RT3, I'm glad you're here tonight, brother. I'm so glad you're here. Chase Emery over here. And my favorite Kentucky champion, Marcus Johnson. And the future of the women's business here, Judy Lee Taylor. It's amazing. And come see these people. Come to these events. Nobody draws like this promotion does. Nobody. Nobody packs these stands. Nobody puts the talent on the posters and delivers it in the ring like Appalachian Mountain Wrestling in the state of Kentucky. And there are a lot of guys in the back right now that aren't out here that make this thing go. And even though he'll hate me saying this, Kyle Maggard has carried a bulk of what you see here tonight and presenting in this ring, and deserves every single bit of love that you give him when he comes out here tonight. And all 10 men in that War Games can deliver a main event type match in any promotion in any corner of the United States or the world, and it's going to blow your socks off here tonight. You have the Good Brothers coming up with the Kazanas, 2 of the best tag teams in the world. But I'm rambling because I know when I get out of the ring, it's the last time. And I'm going to stop being greedy and just know that I love every single one of you. All right? And, we all live here. I've got friends in this ring that realistically I don't know if I'll ever see again after tonight, because that's just how wrestlers are. You don't run into wrestlers very often at Food City and Hazard. But I will see a lot of you. So please, if you see me, come say hi, shake my hand, hug my neck, whatever you need to do, because believe me, I love every single one of you. I don't deserve this moment, but thank all of you for it. God bless you.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for John Noble! just in time, but I guess I'll give it a try. Lost in the heat of the morning light. Found out my love's unwanted. Turned out my heart isn't broken. Why do I love to feel unwanted?
As if you need to be introduced to the three of us, I'm going to do it anyway. We are the National Wrestling Alliance's #1 tag team, Country Gentlemen. And I'm the territorial president, Joe Kazana. Now tonight, the biggest tag team match in AMW history. The Country Gentlemen and the Good Brothers. The Good Brothers have been everywhere. Gallows and Anderson, top guys everywhere they go. But guess what, boys? Not tonight. It's time for the Country Gentlemen to defend these championships and to lay it out there and show you guys who's #1. And that's the gospel according to Joe Kazana. Tell him, AJ.
The gospel, according to Joe Kazana, says it plain enough. The Good Brothers, Gallows and Anderson, has never stepped to the Country Gentlemen, but tonight you get to see if all that world traveling pays off when we hit you with a little gentleman's touch, maybe a little leg lightning, and then, hey, if they didn't already know, the state of Kentucky, the whole damn world will know you're always dead to rights.
And that's by the book.
It's Hazard, Kentucky, home of the Hazard Bulldogs. You got the Machine Gun Carl Anderson, the Big LG Doc Gallows, the world famous Good Brothers in your town.
It is War Games tonight at Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, and also the world famous Good Brothers versus the Country Gentlemen for the Appalachian Mountain Wrestling Tag Team titles. And if you couldn't be here with us at Hazard, you can join us tonight live on pay-per-view. Go to amwrestling.com right now and join us for the action, because when we get in that tag team title match, it's going to be the same old recipe. A magic killer, a 1, 2, 3, and a just too sweet.
All right, AMW fans, welcome back. What a wonderful ceremony we just witnessed.
You're absolutely right. What a career for John Noble. What a way to wrap that up. But right now you got the AMW Tag Team Champions, and look who's in their corner tonight.
Check it out. It's none other than Joe Kazana.
Joe Kazana.
He just threatened you, Blade.
Why is people threatening me? I'm on their side.
I don't know, but he don't like you. He's already stated that earlier to me.
I know it. Well, you know, the thing is, though, is I've got a good buddy in the next team coming out. As a matter of fact, you could say he's a good brother.
What?
He's a good brother.
Ow!
Yeah.
JR, what's wrong with Blade?
Oh, I'll tell you something. He's living in dreamland here, Eddie.
Exactly.
Good brother, yeah.
My good brother, I mean none other than Carl Machine Gun Anderson. We came up together.
I know it, man. I know all about Carl Machine Gun Anderson. Know all about him.
Right there, you see the AMW Tag Team Champions, AJ and KC Kazana.
I know a lot about these two guys, too.
With their father, Joe Kazana.
Cut the music.
I got something I want to say, and you people shut your mouth and you let me talk.
What?
Finally, we get rid of this retirement crap and we get some wrestling going on. Does anybody care what John Noble did? I sure don't.
What is wrong with him?
About the Good Brothers. These people aren't even brothers, for God's sakes. What do? They travel from place to place. Matter of fact, they were with us in the NWA in Atlanta. They wouldn't come near us because they knew what would happen. So I'm going to tell you now,
the country gentlemen are going to mop the floor with the Good Brothers. So get them out here so we can start this fight.
My gracious, Blade.
Wow, he's going right for the throat of the Good Brothers.
JR, did you hear that?
I'll tell you something, all the way to the throat. You talking about slicing and dicing.
Oh, and there you see the video. You hear the music. Oh, you heard that right there. There's Carl the Machine Gun Anderson, the big LG, Doc Gallows. The Good Brothers are in the house. Former AAW Tag Team Champions, former ALW Tag Team Champions, 3-time TNA Tag Team Champions, Lariato Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, 3-time IWGP Tag Team Champions, World Tag League Champs, 2-time WWE Raw Tag Team Champions. Carl Anderson is a former Never Openweight champion. Talk about been there, done it all. The Good Brothers have been there and done it all.
Let's talk about the country gentlemen, Blade. They are former NWA Tag Team Champions. They are current AMW Tag Team Champions. They've held titles everywhere they've been. So don't discount the AMW Tag Team Champions, the country gentlemen either, baby.
Very well put, X. Very well.
Look at this warm welcome here tonight for the Good Brothers.
Oh yeah, these fans glad to see them, aren't they?
I'm glad to see them too. You know, the thing is I haven't seen Carl Anderson since 2007 at a Mountain Wrestling Association event in Richmond, Kentucky. He took on Rocky Romero that night at the National Guard Armory. He's made a huge name for himself, as has Doc Gallows. But tonight, they're here in Hazard, Kentucky at the Hazard High School, getting ready to fight for those AMW Tag Team titles.
That's exactly right. I cannot wait till this one starts off and these guys hook up. I thought Joe Kazana was getting ready to break out a little "I love you."
Wrong gimmick.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was Brother Love up here. He's decked out in white.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall, and it is for the AMW Tag Team Championship.
That's right.
Introducing first, the challengers. They are the 8-time Tag Team Champions, Carl Machine Gun Anderson and the Big LG Doc Gallows, the Good Brothers.
Shut their mouth.
Well,
and their opponents at a combined weight of 569 pounds, being accompanied to the ring by the NWA President Joe Kazana from Bullhead Ranch, Tennessee, the Bullhead Brute and White Lightning, AJ and Casey Kazana, the country gentlemen.
The challengers have been announced. The champions have been announced. The Good Brothers versus the Country Gentlemen is getting ready to happen here as soon as we hear a bell. The Bullhead Brute is ready. White Lightning is ready. The Machine Gun is ready, and the Big LG is ready. And there the referee calls for the bell, and it's on. The Big LG goes right after AJ Kazana.
He is taking it right to him.
He certainly is.
AJ's not accustomed to that.
Oh.
Big right hand by Carl Anderson. AJ Kazana out of the ring, in between the rings there.
He bailed out real quick, didn't he?
He certainly did.
What a matchup, guys. This alone worth price of admission.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, we want to welcome again all you folks there joining us on pay-per-view right here at Thanksgiving Turmoil. And right here is one of our semi-mains, the Good Brothers and the Country Gentlemen.
What a matchup here this evening. Thanksgiving Turmoil. You see a big boot right there to KC Kazana by the Big LG. Goes for a backdrop. KC, look at that. Went for that clothesline. No effect. Look at that. It actually hurt KC Kazana. Oh, my God.
He just knocked him cuckoo.
He certainly did. Doc Gallows tags in Carl Anderson. Measuring him here. Looking for crowd approval. Oh, look at that boot to the midsection of KC Kazana back of the machine gun.
That'll knock the wind right out of you.
Oh, look at this. Right hands. Crowd counting along with him. Oh.
Man, he booted him right in the chin.
Yeah, that was almost the baddest kick in the world, if you ask me. Takes him right to the turnbuckle, takes him to the other turnbuckle, takes him right back to the same turnbuckle as before, and back across the ring one more time. Look at him, he's stumbling, he's bumbling, he's rumbling, and he fell.
You're talking about frequent flyer balls. Oh.
You're right. Carl Anderson and the Good Brothers trying to get this crowd behind him as KC Kazana goes to the floor to get a word of advice from his father, Joe Kazana. You got to wonder what Joe told him and what kind of advice he's got for him.
Oh, check it out, Blade. They're trying on the cowboy hats now.
Well, look at yeah, they are.
Oh, my goodness.
Calling to Kazana's chicken.
Oh, I'll tell you something, but you can't sell them short.
No, you can't. Carl Anderson taking that hat. Looks like he's getting ready to toss it out into the crowd.
That's personal property.
Oh, no. Nailed behind from KC Kazana. Nailed Doc Gallows. Knocked him off of the down on the ring apron there. Going to work on the machine gun in the turnbuckle. Driving that shoulder into the midsection of Carl Anderson. Tags in the bullhead brute. Big right hand by AJ Kazana. Takes him, look at that, goes right to the throat of Carl Anderson.
Vicious, vicious, I say.
Look at that, and he's just teasing him right there. Took him right over to Doc Gallows, but wouldn't let him make the tag. Got him up, big scoop slam, tags KC in. Look at this, oh, he nailed Doc Gallows. Oh, flapjack! Oh,
wow.
No. Flapjack onto the machine gun.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at this, look at this. He's in control of the machine gun right now, stomping him. Oh, he's tapping the leg. He's tapping the leg. He's hitting the ropes. He's strutting.
Check him out.
Oh, yeah. And he leg lightning.
He lands the big elbow.
That was it. Leg lightning by KC Kazana.
He laid it in, didn't he? But hey, look at machine gun Carl Anderson.
He's back up on his feet.
Fighting back. Ooh. That head bounced way off that buckle. Did you see it?
Yep, he's got Anderson draped across that top rope, choking the life out of him. But look who's right there. Look who's right there to lend a hand. It's Joe Kazana onto the machine gun.
What's Kazana doing over getting involved now? I don't like it.
That's fine.
2 count. What do you mean that's fine?
That's fine.
No, it ain't.
Yep, he's got the, looks like a sleeper hold as far as I can tell right here. Locked into Carl Anderson right in the middle of the ring, laying forward, laying all that body weight onto the machine gun. Listen to this crowd. What about it, Gary?
They are into it heavily.
Yeah.
I think we all are, actually.
Oh, look at that. Spine buster by Carl Anderson.
Oh, goodness.
He needs to roll the opposite way over to his corner, make the tag to the big LG. However, also to KC, needs to roll to his brother. Look at that, tag made, tag made. Oh, Doc Gallows goes to town. Rocking both of Kazana's big boots, another big boot.
Takes a KC back in the buckle, shoots him into AJ.
Squashes them both in the turnbuckle, hits the ropes. Oh, double cross body takes both of the Kazanas down. And you hear this crowd.
My goodness. What action. It's non-stop.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. They're calling for it. They're setting up for the no. I thought they were going to go for the Magic Killer, but Anderson was stopped right there. AJ goozled. AJ goozled in the middle of the ring.
Look at Joe. Oh, he's got Joe now.
He's got Joe. Look at this. AJ's got the branding iron.
No.
Doesn't see it. Doc Gallows nailed with the branding iron. As AJ Kazana tosses it into the other ring.
What a rip-off.
Oh, my gracious.
That's it. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners and still AMW Tag Team Champions, the Country Gentlemen.
Wow, I certainly didn't expect that to happen. The Country Gentlemen turn away the Good Brothers challenge to the AMW Tag Team titles.
I told you don't count them short, Blade. I told you that.
There was some shenanigans, but still, I mean, they came out with the victor. As long as the referee doesn't see it, then it technically didn't happen. Am I right or am I right? I'm right, right?
You're wrong.
Oh, well, look at this. Carl Anderson goes to chase.
He's got his hands on it.
Here comes Doc Gallows.
They might be fighting in the back. It might be total chaos back there. I don't know. My gosh. All right. We're going to send you back for a few words, and we'll be back right here on pay-per-view.
The holidays are coming up, and now is the perfect time to get your AMW merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com. AMW has a great selection of logo tees, wrestler tees, and a whole lot more. But now is the time to get your favorite AMW merchandise because it's time for our Black Friday sale, and merchandise purchased on ProWrestlingTees.com/Appalachian Mountain Wrestling is now up to 40% off, and it's good through the new year. Close out the year right by getting your favorite AMW merchandise for your loved one or yourself today.
Hall of Fame tonight. Each one of them is well deserving of this honor this evening.
Yes, they are, Bobby. I will agree with you on that.
6 individuals taking their rightful positions in the AMW Hall of Fame, right here live on pay-per-view at Thanksgiving Turmoil War Games. Are y'all having a good time tonight? I know I'm having a good time. How about we get this underway?
Let's get it underway. We'll start off with our first recipient. Our first recipient started his career in 1976. He worked for many promotions. One we all know, ICW in Lexington, owned by the Poffos, as well as ICW. He worked for AWA, NWA, Southern Championship Wrestling, Georgia Championship Wrestling. He was also the head of the Slapitz Syndicate and also managed the Devil's Duo, Doug Vines and Jeff Sword. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to induct Izzy Slapitz into AMW Hall of Fame. Receiving his award tonight is his son, Josh.
You know, my dad passed away in 2019, but I just want to thank AMW for inducting him, and he would be so honored to be here. There's nothing he loved more than to be hated by the people here in Kentucky, man. And it's just an honor, and thank you so much. And I'm proud of him, our family's proud of him, and I know he'd be proud, and thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Izzy Slapitz. All right. The next inductee into the AMW Hall of Fame 2025 is one of my dear, close, personal friends, somebody that myself, as well as Rated X Jimmy Walls, have known since the beginning of our careers a long time ago. He's been in the business for 50 straight years, never taking a break from it whatsoever. He is the voice of many promotions throughout multiple states. He's been the co-owner and the promoter of multiple promotions throughout the years. He's in 7 Hall of Fames. Tonight is his 8th Hall of Fame. He's wrestled under the names Mr. Wrestling Jr., Spider-Man, Baby Intern, and Bad Dale Bass. He also teamed with Lou Thez years and years ago. It is my honor and privilege to induct my friend into the AMW Hall of Fame class of 2025. Give it up for Bad Dale Bass.
Most of you that know me know that I like to talk, and I go on for hours. But I was told by Bobby Blade that last year there was a podium here, so I'm actually geared for a podium. And thanks to his introduction, he said about half of the stuff I was planning on saying. That's okay. Say it again. Good evening, wrestling fans. I'm skipping over some of the stuff you've already said. I am truly honored to become part of AMW's Hall of Fame. My journey here has spanned over 50 plus years. I think only handsome Jimmy Valiant and Mike Jackson have been longer than me. Age 2. My journey started as a boxer while I was stationed at Fort Knox, Kentucky during the Vietnam era, making me a Vietnam veteran. Another thing of which I am extremely proud. And ever since that time, I continue to wear my chain. My amateur record at Fort Knox, Kentucky on the Army team was 30-5, and once I started in the pro wrestling business, I was no longer an amateur, and I had to continue as a pro boxer. My career ended in Detroit, Michigan, with a 6-1 record. I first started in the wrestling business as both a wrestler and a referee, trained by the original Masked Marvel, and then by the godfather of Kentucky professional wrestling, Dale TNT Mann. He was responsible for training thousands of wrestlers, many of which became promoters and trainers themselves. When I first started, I also used the names of Baby Intern, Mr. Wrestling Jr., and Spider-Man. In the mid-70s in Jackson, Kentucky, I was a tag team partner with a 6-time world heavyweight champion by the name of Lou Thez. He is listed as one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. I was lucky enough to tag with him, and I call that my greatest match ever because of who it was. I worked for Joe Blanchard out of Texas in the late 70s for a couple of months, and then I couldn't stand Texas no more, and I said I had to come back to Kentucky. Also in the late 70s, maybe some of you might remember seeing me on TV, on live TV, and I guess I set the record. I'm the first one ever, because Randy Savage punched me on live TV out of Georgetown, Kentucky while doing an interview because I smiled and couldn't take the smile off my face, especially after he told me to wipe it off or else he'd punch me, and he did. In the late 70s and early 80s, I was named Southern United States Best Announcer by the IWPA, Independent Wrestling Promoters Alliance, based out of Buffalo, New York, 4 different times, 2 times in first place, 2 times in second place. During this time, I also wrote for the Wrestling Review magazine and PWA Pro Wrestling Illustrated. Hundreds of my photos are still being used today around the world. For a time, I worked with the Kentucky Boxing Wrestling Association. My Kentucky license number is Legacy 001 to this day. I have worked for the Sheik out of Detroit, Michigan, Dick the Bruiser out of Indianapolis, Bull and Fred Curry out of Columbus, Ohio, Hoot Gibson out of West Virginia and Virginia, Nick Goulis from Tennessee and Kentucky, and then for Dale TNT Mann here in the Kentucky area, followed by the fabulous Danny Fargo, where I was his co-partner. I also wrestled for and worked for terrific Terry Englund from UCW, Rated X Jimmy Walls from USWF, Sean Christopher from HCW, Angelo Potholo, and Randy Savage for ICW, and Joe Bailey and myself, we ran BBW, Bad to the Bone Wrestling, for 8 years, dominating Kentucky, plus dozens of other Kentucky wrestling promotions. More than a year ago, I took over running the Kentucky Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame on Facebook. The first 4 names going into the Hall of Fame, the first one, Jerry the King Lawler. The second, the godfather of wrestling here in Kentucky, Dale TNT Mann. Then it was the fabulous Danny Fargo, and then fabulous Jackie Fargo. Plus there are over 100 other names that are in the Kentucky Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame here on Facebook. Now there are 5 members that are here tonight that are members of the Kentucky Hall of Fame. Rated X Jimmy Walls, Bobby Blade. In the match you're about ready to see, Sexy Stan Sierra. And in one of the matches that you already saw tonight, John Noble against Chris Michaels. Judging who were the top promotions as time passed, I would mention the MWA, ICW, Northern Wrestling Federation, UCW, USWF, HCW, BBW, and then say, in my own opinion, who has the true best promotion? Who is the big dog running the state of Kentucky? And for me, that is easy. The initials are AMW, Appalachian Mountain Wrestling. Once again, I want to say thank you to AMW for the honor of going into their Hall of Fame on what I feel is the greatest night of professional wrestling here in the state of Kentucky that I have seen in my 50-plus years. No promotion does what AMW does. Nobody. Thank you, Bobby Blade.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Bad Dale Bass.
Our next inductee, before I get into it, I'm going to say a few things. This next inductee I've known for a few years. I've traveled many roads with him. And when I say this guy is a true human being, I mean this from the depths of my heart. So with that being said, I'm going to give you a few facts about him. Some of you may know this, some may not. He started in 1982 with AIW, trained by Larry Bowling and the House of Psychos in Flatwoods, Kentucky. Some of these names should ring a bell to you fans. Later in '82, he started his own promotion, KWF, where you may know him as Brett Lawler. He's a Hall of Famer in AIW, KWF, HWC, and now in AMW. He was voted top 100 indie wrestler in pro wrestling industry with mention. And least but not last, you all know him as the voice of AMW. Ladies and gentlemen, JR.
Thank you, G-Man. Thank you. As I look around the building, I see something, I love you all, that we all share, and that is a passion for professional wrestling. And Eastern Kentucky being my home, I love it. I love the people, love the culture. It sticks in my mind when I see this gathering like this, what a hotbed of professional wrestling it is. It's you guys that makes wrestling what it is. And it's you guys that pay your money and come out and support professional wrestling. And let me say this, what you're witnessing, what you're seeing, beyond any shadow of a doubt, is professionalism. And these guys are the hardest of all workers. It is an honor for me to be a part of Appalachian Mountain Wrestling. It's an honor for me to receive this induction into the Hall of Fame. However, I once was a fighter. Now I run my mouth behind the microphone. But I do have a partner that's a fighter, and that's my lovely wife, Kelly. That being said, I want her to relish in this with me. You fans, I wish that I could express to you the gratitude that I have for you and the friends that I have met along the way in my journey of professional wrestling. It's unbelievable These guys work hard, and I love every one of them. Every one of them. And I love you. Thank you, and God bless you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome J.R. Everidge into the 2025 Hall of Fame. You know, to be inducted into a Hall of Fame takes a very special individual, because not everybody can do this. I know everybody thinks this might be easy, but not everybody can do this. It takes a special breed of person to get into that ring and get slammed down on the mat and continue to do it year after year after year. This next individual has done that. He is one half of Death and Destruction with Frank the Tank Parker. He dominated the South and the East Coast. He was a member of the first family with someone the AMW fans should be very familiar with, Handsome Bo James. He's held titles everywhere he's been. He's held over a dozen singles titles. His career spanned well over 20 plus years. He's worked for the WWF, World Championship Wrestling, Smoky Mountain Wrestling, anywhere that you can think of, he's been to. And he's earned his name. It's my pleasure to induct into the Appalachian Mountain Wrestling Hall of Fame Class of 2025, Ruthless Roger Anderson.
I would first like to say that I'm honored and humbled to be here tonight, accepting this induction into the Hall of Fame here in AMW. In nearly 30 years of pro wrestling, I've been all over this country and beyond, but it's always great to be back here in the Eastern Kentucky Appalachian Mountains and see all these great fans. And I want to thank the management at AMW, all the wrestlers who helped make me look good and sometimes bad over the years. But most of all, thanks to you fans, because without you, we are nothing. Thank you very much.
Our next inductee was trained at Nationwide Wrestling in Moorhead, Kentucky. He was one half of the NWA World Tag Team Champions with Chase Stevens as part of the Naturals. Managed by both Shane Douglas and Chris Condino at different times. He has worked with TNA, WWE, multiple tours in Puerto Rico. Let's meet our next inductee. Ladies and gentlemen, Andy Douglas.
Yeah, truly honored. Thank you guys for this. Thank you to AMW. Even without this, I wouldn't have missed a night because of John Noble. But who would have thought some punk kid from Moorhead, Kentucky would have ever had a career in professional wrestling, much less a successful career with multiple NWA Tag Team Champions. But to be honest with you, my love of professional wrestling actually happened and occurred right down the road from here, head east over to Knott County, past Caney Creek, down Mullins Branch, laying in the living room floor of my grandmother as she screamed at Ricky and Robert on the TV and got mad at anybody that used to cheat, especially midnights. But that's where my love of professional wrestling came from. My grandmother in the Appalachian Mountains of Eastern Kentucky. And the people of Eastern Kentucky I consider family. Whether you love me, whether you hated me back in the day, it was always great to come back to the mountains. I've been all over the place, Puerto Rico, like they said, NWA, TNA, WWE, we've done it all. But it's you people that come out to these shows and support these guys that make all the difference in the world. Without you guys, there is no WWE. Without you fans, there is no AEW. Without you fans, there is no TNA, because these guys have to get started somewhere. I had to get started somewhere. And without shows like this, without you guys' support, they can't get any better. They can't grow, and they can't go on to the next level. So the Hall of Fame may not be at the next show. John Noble's match may not be at the next show. Come out and support these guys anyway, no matter what the card is, how big or how small. These guys need your support, and they earn your support every night that they step in that ring. Guys, thank you so much for this honor. I'm so glad to be back in this part of the state. I have nothing else to say, but thank you so much, and I'll treasure this Hall of Fame induction. Thank you so much.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, for our last inductee, but certainly not the least, he's a second star generation. He's a promoter of NWA, former WWE, WCW, and Smoky Mountain Wrestling. He's been everywhere and done it all.
Hold on a second, though. Hold on.
What?
You're forgetting the most important part.
Why don't you give me a minute?
Well, I'm trying to, but you're missing the most important part, and that most important part is he is the father of the AMW Tag Team Champions, the Country Gentlemen, AJ and KC Kazana. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our pleasure to induct our final inductee into the Appalachian Mountain Wrestling Hall of Fame class for 2025, Joe Kazana.
By the book, by the book. If you find yourself doing wrong, you won't get off the hook. By the book, by the book. If you think that we're just gentlemen, then brother.
Thank you.
All right, you can Colonel Sanders me all you want to, that's okay. There's some things I need to say, and I'm going to say these as nicely as I possibly can. There's some people that I would love to thank for this opportunity that I was given some 41 years ago, which is a long time. I've been in this business for 41 years. I was born into this business. My grandfather is a former champion in this business. I started wrestling in 1986. That gives you my age. My grandmother is the one that picked the phone up and called Jerry Lawler and said, my grandson broke in the business about 8 months ago and he needs a place to go. And Jerry Lawler gave me a job. So the first person I'm going to thank is my grandmother. And the second person I'm going to thank is the king, Jerry Lawler. Fast forward, I have been in every wrestling territory in this country. WWF, WCW, NWA, Jim Crockett Promotions, Mid-South under Bill Watts. I've been to Portland with Don Owens, California, Arizona. I've been in 47 of the 50 states. I have been everywhere. But I'm going to tell you something. As much as I sit out here and I can't stand the fans, which I don't like you, however, really and truly, if not for the fans, we couldn't do what we do. These guys out in the back now, they put their bodies on the line every single night. They do things that we only thought about doing back in my day. I would never dream of coming off the top rope and cutting 14 flips and jackknives and everything else that these kids do. They do good stuff. And I got another friend of mine standing back here, Bo James, who knows exactly what I'm talking about because he's been around almost as long as I have. I've wrestled for Smoky Mountain Wrestling with Jim Cornette. That man right there in the front row, albeit he looks just like Jim. You're not Jim. But I respect what you're wearing. Jim Cornette gave me a break. I was one of the first people that he hired to work in the Smoky Mountain Wrestling office. So I was not only wrestling for Smoky Mountain, I was also in the office. And what I did was Sandy Scott and I booked the towns. So that was something. And I've wrestled all over East Tennessee. Bo James again, he promoted wrestling when he was 14 years old. I think he came out of the womb as a wrestler. But Bo promoted wrestling back in those days, and what we did back then was special as well. Some people I want to thank before I get out of here, because they're winding up the cage and I know you all want to watch this War Games. One person I truly want to thank is Izzy Slapitz. Exactly. Izzy Slapitz was the person who came to me. Actually, he called me. He said, "Joe, I'm coming to your house." I said, "Okay, come on." He comes to the house. He says, "We're gonna do some really, really fun stuff." He said, "I want to manage you. I want you to be part of the Slapitz Syndicate." I said, "Okay." He said, "We want you to bleach your hair." I said, "You're crazy. I'm not bleaching my hair for you or anybody else." So he and I fought for about 2 weeks, and guess what, folks? Golden Boy was born about 2 weeks later. So I bleached my hair. But Izzy Slapitz, thank you. You know, where you are right now, you're looking down on me and your son Josh and your whole family that's here, and you're saying, "Good work. I wish I was there to celebrate with you," and I wish he was too. Again, I want to thank my grandmother. I want to thank the King, Jerry Lawler. You know, I've got a lot of people out there that have done a lot of things with me. You know, at my age, who would have thought I'd be doing what I'm doing with the NWA? The NWA is the greatest wrestling promotion on the face of God's green earth, and I'll go to my grave saying that. So thank you, Billy Corgan, for giving me another opportunity at what I do. And what I do is professional wrestling. This is not sports entertainment. This is pro wrestling, and it's pro wrestling at its finest. And from what I can see, AMW Wrestling in the state of Kentucky is in good hands with Kyle Maggard. So, as I finish this, let me just say this. I still hate each and every one of you people in the crowd right now. All you people stink. And furthermore, the Country Gentlemen are the greatest tag team in the National Wrestling Alliance, if not this whole country. We proved it tonight against a team like the Good Brothers, who's without a doubt one of the best teams out there, and I don't mind saying it, they are one of the best. Regardless, they're one of the best. But guess what? We beat them, so that makes us the best. So I'm going to leave you now with this. Watch NWA Power every Tuesday night on Roku and watch the Country Gentlemen whip everybody that gets in their way. Now, play my music.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Kazana! Ruthless Roger Anderson, Andy Douglas, Izzy Slapitz, J.R. Everidge, and Bad Dale Bass. Give it up for all of our inductees this evening. And ladies and gentlemen, please give yourself a round of applause, because without fans like you, we wouldn't have a business to come to and wrestle for you. So please give yourselves the biggest hand of all.
The holidays are coming up, and now is the perfect time to get your AMW merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com. AMW has a great selection of logo tees, wrestler tees, and a whole lot more. But now is the time to get your favorite AMW merchandise, because it's time for our Black Friday sale, and merchandise purchased on ProWrestlingTees.com/Appalachian Mountain Wrestling is now up to 40% off, and it's good through the new year. Close out the year right by getting your favorite AMW merchandise for your loved one or yourself today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting set for our main event tonight. As you see, they're putting the finishing touches on the cage, the big War Games cage, the double ring, double steel cage main event. Team AMW versus Team New South. It's all come down to this, G-Man and JR.
This is the night. Who will determine, will it be New South or AMW?
Well, I think it's going to be New South, JR. What about you?
Of course, that's your mentality to think that way, but we'll just let the match happen, and we'll see about that.
Let the match happen. Okay, we're going to go on, see a video package setting up this big War Games match here. We're going to send it right to that right now.
No handcuffs, none of this, none of that. You get your team, I'll get my team. 5-on-5. I want everybody that you got under the New South banner. There's only one match that we could settle this in, and that's War Games.
You want to bring a team into War Games? You want me to have a match against you at War Games? New South Wrestling's not scared of you, Kyle Maggard. We're not scared. We've decimated the competition. Do us all a favor. When War Games is over and we stand atop of you, you can't wrestle here anymore.
If you want an opportunity to get in the ring with them, I'll give you that opportunity. I need you on my team. You've seen something like that. You trust me. I trust you, and that's all you need to worry about. I say you do it for good.
Tonight is War Games. It's when it all comes to a head. New South Wrestling against AMW. Tonight is the night our plan comes to fruition and we beat them and take over this company for good. You see the guys behind me? We're stacked. A bunch of monsters. All except this guy. Everybody else is a monster. We're gonna carry this guy all the way through it, and then we are walking out on top if he can get his stuff together. Yeah, Eric!
Yeah.
Stupid! That's right. You better get your stuff together so we can win this match. New South Wrestling's coming out on top. Kyle Maggard's going home to take care of my baby. Ta-da!
Tonight, Tony Presley, Tonight, New South. Tonight, Stan Sierra. Team AMW climbs into that ring. Climbs into 2 rings. 2 rings, 1 big-ass cage, 5 of us, 5 of you all. We're climbing in there to do one thing and one thing only. That is end New South Wrestling. We are going to put an end to New South Wrestling tonight.
We will absolutely, no question, put it into New South Wrestling if these 2 fall in line and do what they're told.
Last time I checked, you guys have 1 win over us, and we've got 2 over you guys. So maybe you boys should be the ones that fall in line.
All you don't whisper things, just stay out of the way of my leg. You guys just stay out of the way of it.
Enough!
Out of the way of it.
Stop it! Stop this horse fighting! This stupid horse shit! Stop it! Jesus Christ! You're the damn AMW Tag Team Champions. You all are a good freaking tag team. You all are one of the best tag teams in the freaking world. 4-time world champions. Yeah, you're all freaking good. You're freaking good. But you ain't gonna be here much longer if Tony's still in charge. So get your heads out of your asses. If we ain't on the same page, everybody loses. Everybody loses. All right?
Guys, what's all the yelling? They're screaming everywhere. This is Team AMW. This is your chance to get rid of New South, to get rid of Tony Presley. Yes. Think about it. Tony Presley gone. Kyle Maggard, interim president. At least 6 months of smooth sailing. You guys, I know you guys are going to handle your business. You guys, you're such good boys. You're such good boys. You guys running real hot right now, real hot. But I'll tell you what, you make nice. You guys handle that as a team. You get next chance we get, you get the blondes on your own. You get the shot. You get to take their titles, because I want those New South titles taken by AMW and then gone forever.
We'll do our job. Make sure they do theirs.
We always do. We always do. It never stops. It just never stops. You'll be fine. You're the team leader. You're going to lead them to victory. Lead them to victory. Right? Right, Kyle?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting set. The time is now. It's all came down to this. The War Games. 2 men enter this match. They fight for 5 minutes. You saw the coin flip during the pre-show that determined who gets the advantage throughout the match. Team New South won that coin flip. That means a member from Team New South will come in after that initial 5-minute period. Then every 2 minutes after that, an alternating member will come in. They'll fight till every member of both teams is in the ring, and then the match officially starts. And that's the only time that the ending of the match can happen.
Exactly. And it is a lot on the line. Which this game is on the line tonight for AMW and New South. Who's going to run
History
the company?
will be made tonight. Yes, another chapter. History tonight, fan.
History tonight's going to be made when Team New South beats AMW in this double ring, double steel cage main event for Thanksgiving Turmoil War Games.
And if AMW pulls it off, we get Tony Presley for 5 minutes, Bobby. What about that?
Well, let me tell you this. The stipulations is if Tony Presley wins, Kyle Maggard can no longer wrestle in AMW or in the mountains of Eastern Kentucky ever again. However, on the flip side of that, if Kyle Maggard's team wins, Team AMW wins, then he becomes the president. Lemon Juice Jones remains as the general manager. And Kyle Maggard gets 5 minutes with our friend, our buddy, Mr. President Tony Presley.
Your friend, your president.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. He signs my checks. He feeds my family.
Well, there you go. I think that says a lot, doesn't it?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now that time of the evening for you to sit down, shut up, and prepare yourself for pro wrestling's only true villain, Stan Sierra. I drink alone. Yeah, with nobody else.
You hear the music of the New South Heavyweight Champion, Sexy Stan Sierra, and there he is. Hold on, stand up, stand up. President Tony Presley is out here.
Oh
Stand
my
up.
God!
Stand up, G-Man. Stand
I'm
up,
not
JR.
standing up for this anarchy.
That anarchy. That's the New South Heavyweight Champion. You see in his hands Mr. Higgins. You see with the belt over his shoulder. It's the New South Wrestling and AMW Wrestling President, Mr. Tony Presley. He's got that New South Heavyweight Championship on his shoulder because Sexy Stan Sierra is the first man out here for Team New South.
It was given to him, Bobby.
That's okay. That's okay. He had the AMW Heavyweight Championship for 1,238 days. Is that not good enough for you all to warrant having a championship?
I'll give the devil his due on that one, Bobby. We'll agree on that one.
Two of agree.
So therefore, Sexy Stan Sierra, not only, well, hey, we're forgetting one thing here. One thing always slips by us that we haven't mentioned the last two showdowns. Not only is Sexy Stan Sierra the New South Heavyweight Champion, he is also the reigning King of the Mountains 2025.
Yeah, we forgot that, and he is.
True.
Now, who did he beat? Who did he beat?
Gentlemen, introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by the owner and president of AMW and New South, Stan Sierra.
Well, as Cam, the ring announcer, failed to mention, yeah, he is the president of New South Wrestling and AMW, but also his name, which was omitted from that introduction, is Tony Presley. Say it with me, JR. Tony Presley.
Tony Presley, are you happy?
Yes, I'm happy. We finally agree on something. Maybe I can offer you a position in New South.
Oh, really? No thanks. No thanks at all.
G-Man, he's entertaining the thought.
He'll never turn. He'll never turn.
I'll never turn. Never.
You need to calm down, JR. Sexy Stan Sierra, the first man in this double ring, double steel cage. It's all come down to this. Team AMW versus Team New South. The thing is,
oh, look at Sierra.
You've got the Freelanders.
Yes.
And the Heatseekers are on the same team, and they hate each other.
Yeah, I do wonder how that's going to work out.
I don't think it's going to work at all.
Good people out there, but none that I know.
And there you see,
there's my man, Lemon Juice Jones.
Oh, your man, Lemon Juice Jones. Lemon
yes.
Juice, the pretender to the crown. He's no President Presley. He's no Tony Presley. He's a Tony Presley wannabe. That's what he is. And he's got this Canadian out here, Wes Barker.
And his opponent, representing Team AMW, the Prospector.
The prospector, Wes Barker. Now what exactly is he prospecting, huh?
That gold from New South Wrestling.
Who prospects gold in 2025?
That gold belt that Stan Sierra has around his...
That's the gold he's referring to, yes.
Where's that potential murder weapon that he usually brings out here? That pickaxe. He don't have it with him.
You mean Mr. Higgins?
No. I'm talking about that murder weapon, the pickaxe that Wes Barker carries out here.
Very good, G-Man.
So we have one member of Team New South and one member of Team AMW starting in this matchup. They will face off against each other for a 5-minute period. And you saw in the coin flip during the preview show, if you watched that earlier, that New South Wrestling won the coin flip. So New South Wrestling will get the advantage going into this match.
Hey, don't you be out here shedding them tears now when you lose.
I ain't going to lose.
Look here.
Oh,
yeah.
We're underway.
It is on.
Prospector better keep on, Stan.
Oh, look at this. Wes Barker. Oh, man. Wes Barker going to town on Stan Sierra, the New South champion. Oh, look at that big boot.
Whoa.
Nearly kicked his head off.
He is on fire.
Yes, he is.
He is on fire. I'll give him that. Oh, but look at that, though. Stan Sierra goes right to the eyes of Wes Barker. Goes to is blocked by Wes Barker there. Rams the head of the New South champion into that top turnbuckle. Barker off the middle rope. Double axe handle. Hits the ropes. Leg drop.
Wow.
Did you? Yeah, did you see the height that he got on that leg drop, G-Man? Yeah.
He better stay on, Stan, though.
Unbelievable.
I got to give the devil his due.
He's mounting sexy Stan Sierra, firing up on his head with rights, raining down right hands. Oh, man! And he just ran into a 2,000-pound truck named Sexy Stan Sierra.
Truth.
X, why are you so quiet, X?
Blade, I'm just taking it all in, man. I don't know what's happening here. Chaos, total chaos.
You see Team New South dominating AMW once again, just like they have all year.
Hey, don't put the cart before the horse, big boy. You just hang in there.
Oh, look at that big elbow to the back of the head of Wes Barker. I guess he's going to prospect that elbow.
Hey, ain't no need to be bragging right now, Blade. It ain't over.
Well,
match ain't even started, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's right. Technically, the match doesn't start till every member of both teams are in the ring. Only then can the match legally end.
That's right.
But you know, the thing is, though, is once this 5-minute period is done, we've got a member of Team New South coming to the ring because of the coin flip earlier on tonight. Sexy Stan Sierra plants Wes Barker right there in the center of the ring.
Oh, look at him. Look at him.
He doesn't really care what this crowd thinks. He goes up to the second rope right there. Jumps off, misses!
Oh! He missed it, Blade. What about that?
The prospector out of the way at the last second. Nobody was home for Sexy Stan Sierra.
Stay on him, prospector. Get up there. Come off on him.
Get up there, Wes.
Wes Barker going up to the top rope. What's he got in mind here? Look at this. He's perched up on the top. Oh, elbow.
And he hit it, Blade. It might be. Hey, Stan might be out of it.
That was over halfway across the ring.
Direct hit, guys.
Don't stay on him.
He's wasting too much time here looking at this crowd. Sends Stan Sierra back to the turnbuckle, shoots him off across the ring. Comes charging in. Oh, look at that big reverse elbow onto Stan Sierra. Sticks that.
Yeah, give him some of his own medicine.
Wow.
What do you mean on medicine?
We all know.
No. Stan Sierra's been using amateur tactics this entire match so far, G-Man.
What about the past, Bobby? What about the past?
Well, that doesn't matter. The past is in the past. Forgive and forget.
Are you saying Mr. Higgins is an amateur hold?
It could be.
No, it can't
That's
be.
a Greco-Roman Mr. Higgins.
That's an axe handle.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Look at this. He's going to work on Wes Barker there.
No, he ain't. He's
choking
biting him.
Well, that's fine.
He's biting him, man.
Choking him, biting him, that's fine. Got big right hand to Wes Barker. Oh, look at that. Did you see the velocity he had on that punch? Almost sent him over the top rope to the center of the ring. Oh!
Oh, he's a brawler. There's no doubt.
Yep.
Wow. Between the rings, guys, he is hurt.
Yep. He's in between the rings. You know, as we saw earlier tonight, there's enough room in between those rings that Wes Barker can slip in between those. You know, we saw that with Anthony Catena earlier in the first match.
Hey, countdown zone. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
That means 2 on 1.
Oh, you hear the New South anthem. Here comes Hollywood Adam Swayze.
Coming in third, representing New South and the box office blondes, Adam Swayze.
Adam Swayze, a member of Team New South, one half of the New South Tag Team Champions, the Box Office Blondes. Might I add, undefeated. Hold on a second. How is that legal? How is that legal?
Anything goes tonight, Bobby.
He tripped getting in the ring.
He didn't trip.
Yeah, he did.
No.
I saw him trip.
I saw illegal tactics happening.
Uh-oh. Yes.
Wes Barker should be fined and suspended for that.
You've lost your mind.
What are you talking about?
Wes holding his own against these two yahoos.
He is. He's holding his own.
He got cut off right there, though.
Here's where the double team comes in.
Yeah, they're going to attempt a beatdown, I'm afraid.
Look at Presley over there. He's looking for a slice of pizza.
He is not. He's worried.
He is.
He's worried about this matchup right here. But look, he's celebrating the fact that Team New South is in firm control of Team AMW at this juncture.
Look at him, Blade. He's got that old cankered chain on over there. He bought the yard sale somewhere.
A what?
It's cankered.
How do you know what he does?
I see Nancy's lips. I know what canker is.
X, I saw him drinking some kale Pectate a minute ago. He must be worried about this match.
He's not. Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Holding Wes Barker open, and Adam Swayze takes advantage of that. Points to Lemon Juice Jones. That was for you.
Look out. Look out.
We're down to 40 seconds.
40 seconds.
Yeah, the next man comes in 40 seconds, Blade.
And AMW.
Look at this. Wes Barker still being prone, held by Adam Swayze, being stomped by Sexy Stan Sierra.
Wes smarted getting that other ring. Run from him for a minute. You know what I'm saying, Blade?
Well, I mean, if you can get away from him, yeah, do that. But the thing is, though, is why he's not going to have that chance to get away from him, because look at how dominant Team New South is.
It's ticking down.
3.
It's ticking down.
It's one of the Heatseekers.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Matt Sigmund, and look at that face. He is ready to go.
Wait a minute. Look at this. He's stopping. Lemon Juice Jones plead with him to get in the match.
What is he doing, Blade? He's taking his sweet time.
Team AMW.
You're right. Sigmund is taking his time getting in this cage. He wants to see Wes Barker be punished. That's what it is. They don't get along, remember?
Oh, yeah, he gets along.
And look at him. Double thrust.
Oh, look
what a drop kick.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Watch out, Sigmund. Behind you. Oh, cheap Stan Sierra. Reversal.
Oh, man.
Wow,
What do you mean, cheap Stanciera? Cheap Sigmund. He took his time getting into the ring. He saw Wes Barker get beat up even more.
Now they're working together. Now look at him.
Oh, working together.
He's working together. He's like Swayze stole his stopwatch or something.
They hate each other's guts. Don't even try to lie. Don't try to pretend. Don't try to take up for them just because they're part of Team AMW.
Look at that.
Wow.
That's something you don't see very often right there, G-Man.
No, you don't.
Wes Barker just manhandled Stanciera, Blake.
Absolutely.
The underlying story here is that the Freelanders, which are Marty, Clay, and Wes Barker, and the Heatseekers, which are Sigmund and Elliott, hate each other's guts. They feuded over the summer, came down to a steel cage match themselves, and then faced off against the biggest six-man tag in AMW history. The Heatseekers had Jeff Jarrett as their partner, and the Freelanders had John Noble as their partner.
But you're leaving out some very important facts, Blade.
What?
Did you not see both teams come together on the Hollywood Blondes and beat them like dogs in that cage?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you forget that, don't you?
Oh, wait a minute. Listen, though. Here comes
Sneaky Snake.
Evil Eric Porter.
That's old Sneaky Snake right there, Blade.
And he is on a mission, guys.
Representing Team New South.
Presley's giving him a good pumping up.
Hey, you know what, guys? We also got to make mention, too, that, Misery was originally part of Team New South. However, his contract was up, and the GM, Lemon Juice Jones,
that's right,
elected not to pick up his options.
Awesome.
Smart move.
Yeah, very good.
So you got to think now, I forgot, about this all, through the whole match. Is Team New South going to be down one man?
Possibly could be. Let's hope so anyway.
What do you mean, hope so?
That's what I said.
Look at Evil. Oh, my. He's going to Presley. Receiving instruction. Presley is really pushing Evil. Look out. Eric Porter he's turned loose.
Oh, yeah.
He's off the leash.
Double elbow by Team New South on the Wes Barker.
Oh, my. Eric Porter out there, he's working this man over. Look at this. Full scoop.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Driver right there sends him almost through the mat. You got Sigmund working over Hollywood Adam Swayze in the other ring. Drops a knee on Adam Swayze.
Sigmund beating Swayze over like a dog, son.
I wouldn't say like a dog.
Well, I would.
Look in the other ring. What's happening to Wes Barker? Wes Barker's gotten beaten like a dog, too, by Team New South. Almost the entire match.
Well, it was 2 on 1. 15 seconds. 15 seconds, Blade. We're going to be even again.
Yeah, 15 seconds. And then a member of Team AMW comes out to this steel cage.
Yes. The fans are counting it down. You hear it.
Who's it going to be? It's the AMW Heavyweight Champion, Marty Clay, coming out here to even up the odds.
Yes, it's Marty Clay.
Introducing next, representing Team AMW, Marty Clay.
Wow, he's laying them out, baby.
Laying them out. That's the other half of the Freelanders. You saw him go immediately to the ring. He went straight to the ring as he came out. He didn't waste any time like Sigmund. Can you trust Sigmund? Can you trust Elliott?
He's holding up his end of the bargain.
Well, he is, yeah, but still, you saw the amount of time he took. Oh, look at that drop kick.
Hey, Blade, look, who's working together now? Who's working together?
That's Team AMW.
That's right.
Of course.
Wes Barker, Matt Sigmund working on the old Sneaky Snake. Double elbow, dropped him down, baby.
I'm about tired of you and this Sneaky Snake stuff.
Why?
You got to show him some respect.
That is respect.
Oh, look at this. They're looking at each other, eyeballing each other. Look at this. It's going to come to blows right now between Sigmund
No, it ain't.
and Wes Barker. Yes, it is.
See? No, it didn't.
Marty Clay working over Stanciera in the buckle. Right hand after right hand.
Look at them work as a team.
Oh, look at that big clothesline. by Marty Clay. Caught the boot of Adam Swayze.
Well, I'll tell you, Marty Clay's taking care of business over there, man.
There's so much action going on, we can barely keep up with it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at that. In the other ring there, Eric Porter just took over on Sigmund. However, in the other ring, the Freelanders are going at Hollywood Adam Swayze and Sexy Stan Sierra. Oh, we're coming up. Here we go.
Oh, big Stan Sierra into the cage.
Here comes the next member of New South. It's Adrian Alexander.
What's he doing?
The double ace, Adrian Alexander.
He must be the replacement for Misery.
That's it.
Oh, look at that. Just guts. Wes Barker throws him into the steel cage.
No. Oh, my goodness.
Adrian Alexander is the replacement member for Misery. That's a smart move right there. I guess you're going to call him a weasel now, aren't you?
He is a weasel,
He's
man.
not a weasel.
Yeah, he is.
How's he a weasel?
Look what he did. He had all that contract doctored up. He was supposedly the lawyer.
Yeah,
come on, man.
And then he got scammed on it.
Yeah.
That's a real lawyer.
He's smart. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't help that. I mean, you know, he was distracted, and Lemon Juice Jones came in and switched the contracts.
Yeah, there was a little young lady caught his eye, and he couldn't keep his train of thoughts to himself. Off he went.
Yes.
Yeah, and then the contract got switched up. I loved it.
Hey, who's on top at this moment right now? Team New South, right? Team New South.
Because they got the numbers right now.
No, look at Swayze.
Swayze and Eric Porter in charge in one ring. You saw right there, Adrian Alexander dropped that big elbow on the Wes Barker. Stan Sierra coming into the other ring here. We got two teams vying. Oh, you saw that right there. Hollywood Adam Swayze just spit at the GM Lemon Juice Jones.
Look at this.
15 seconds.
15 seconds already.
Even.
Team New South is dominant right now.
Things getting ready to even up here. Oh,
here we go.
Who is it? Oh, Big Elliot.
Elliot. Now Elliot goes straight to the cage. He goes straight to the cage.
Well, yeah, because his partner's in there getting smoked. Wow, big boot. Another one.
The Heatseekers and the Freelanders are both in both cages right at this moment. You see Hollywood Adam
meeting of the
Swayze,
minds.
Adrian Alexander, get rammed together there.
Wes Barker needs to fight up a little bit here.
Look, Elliot, Wes Barker face to face. They hate each other. They hate each other. You can just feel the hatred in that stare down right there. Double shoot off.
Yep.
Double elbow drop.
What about that, Blade?
Well, I mean, I was
They
wrong.
hate each other. They hate each other.
Well, they do hate each other.
Yeah, they're working together in
Well,
there.
that's because they got a common goal.
Oh, well.
Kyle Maggard.
And the goal is working well right
Well, the
now.
thing is Kyle Maggard knew they were a great tag team and they would be a great fit for Team AMW, which they have been.
Look,
you know,
Presley over there trying to steal that boy's Little Caesar pizza.
Oh,
he is not.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, good. Like he stole my hot dog.
That's right.
You saw the big neck breaker by Wes Barker on Adrian Alexander. You got Elliott working over Hollywood Adam Swayze. Sigmund just got poked in the eye by Sexy Stan Sierra. And you see Marty Clay, the AMW heavyweight champion, working over Eric Porter.
We're 30 seconds away.
30 seconds away. Eric Porter just meets the steel cage. Look at this, Swayze working over Elliott now. Marty Clay working over Stan Sierra.
What action, guys. How can you keep up with all of these wrestlers in here at one time?
How can you keep up with all these wrestlers in here at one time?
Then we got two
rings
more.
and two cages.
Two more coming.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, my. Look at this.
It can only be one man.
One man left, and it's a big individual.
Oh, wait a minute. He don't like being called big.
Oh, he's got a chair.
It's
representing Team New South. He is one half of the box office blondes. Big Rex 6'7".
Did you hear that? Oh, he's using that chair on him.
Now, see, I've talked to Rex, and he takes a lot of offense to being called big. He wants to be called by his given name, which is Rex, or Mr. Rex, either way you want to put it.
But he don't like you.
He does like me.
No,
he
don't.
loves me.
That's why he told you that.
Watch out, Marty.
Oh, steel chair.
Oh,
it was
man.
to the midsection and to the back of Marty Clay. Midsection to Wes Barker. Is he going to do the same to Wes Barker? Hands the chair to Stan Sierra, got him wrapped around the throat. Oh my gosh!
Oh.
He just threw him clear across both sets of ropes to the other cage.
Look at this. He is an animal. He is an animal.
He is an animal. He's got that chair back. Team New South once again dominant, just like they have been all summer, just like they have been all year. Mr. Tony Presley doesn't have anything to worry about.
Oh, you're so excited.
I am excited. You know, the thing is when Team New South wins this ensures a great future here at AMW. Does it not? Am I right, JR?
Oh, no.
No, that's old Lego My Ego Tony Presley over.
What are you babbling about? You just babble on about meaningless stuff.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I've seen that guy eat.
My hot dog.
Yeah, 3 pizzas back there.
I guess you're going to call him Crisco Presley.
No.
Or you're body shaming is what you're doing.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're body shaming.
Down to 5 seconds.
Look.
3.
This can be only one man.
And here he comes.
Here he comes.
He means business.
He's representing Team AMW,
Kyle Maggard is now in the War Games. Oh, look at that huge power slam on Hollywood Adam Swayze. Takes down Rex. Here takes down Eric Porter. Lamy's going to call me out for that.
Sneaky snake. Oh, sneaky.
Adrian Alexander getting caught. Steal.
Wow.
Ducks the chair.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It takes down Big Rex.
And he looks at Stan Sierra.
You heard Cam right there. Now that every member from both teams is in the ring, War Games has officially started. You see the stare down between Kyle Maggard and Sexy Stan Sierra. Kyle Maggard has went on record that he specifically wants to beat Stan Sierra. That's the only way he's going to get any satisfaction in this matchup. And we're getting ready to see them go toe to toe here. They're in each other's face. Kyle Maggard and the New South heavyweight champion. Oh, you see the shove by Kyle Maggard. And here we go. It's breaking down.
He's blocking those punches, Kyle is, and he's fired him up. Shoots him off a reversal.
Another reversal. Look at this.
Oh my.
Uranagi. The pin is broke up by Eric Porter. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Dave Harmon. Dave Harmon wants to be the official. Dave Harmon wants to be the official in this ring.
What's this about?
What's this
What's
New
going
South
on here?
I told you, crooked.
What do you mean crooked?
I'm sure that was orders of Tony Presley.
Well,
Shenanigans.
That's smart. That's smart right there.
It's shenanigans.
No, that's not crooked at all. He sends referee Dave Harmon sends referee Dustin James to the other ring to officiate that side. You see Kyle Maggard standing up to Adrian Alexander. Adrian hits the ropes. Oh, look at that. Spinebuster. He went straight up, and then he went to the bottom floor.
Oh, my
Thanks to the falling elevator that Kyle Maggard just gave him.
He's got Eric Porter's got that chair.
He sure does. Kyle Maggard ducks out of the way. Boot to the midsection, takes the chair away. Chair to the midsection.
A dose of his own medicine.
Yep.
Wow.
I don't like this at all. Goes for that cover.
Look, Harmon didn't even go down.
Well, I mean,
he didn't even go down,
Stan
Blade.
got to him before he could get down there.
He didn't.
He did too.
He's in there as a spectator. That's what he's in there for.
What are you talking about, JR? The man's an official.
He's stacked the deck is what he's done.
He's officiating to the best of his abilities.
No, look, Harlan's down.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Right into the New South referee, Dave Harmon. Dave Harmon is down. Oh, no. Kyle Maggard getting beat down by the box office Blondes, the undefeated New South Tag Team Champions. Undefeated by 2 years, might I add.
They were awarded the belts, Blade.
No, they won the belts back in New South Wrestling in Lawrenceburg, Kentucky 2 years ago. They've had the belts for over 2 years.
That's not sanctioned in AMW, though.
Yes, it is now.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is. Tony Presley's the president.
Yeah, Tony Presley's a lot of things.
Oh, Mr. Higgins. Mr. Higgins is in the ring now.
We knew that was going to come out.
Yep.
Look at this. Marty Clay getting up and nailed by Mr. Higgins, who is a fine, upstanding individual of society.
What is wrong with you, man?
What do you mean, what is wrong with me?
He's delirious.
Oh, look at this right here. Stan Sierra. Oh, this is it. This is it.
What do you mean?
No. Broken up by Kyle Maggard.
Oh, my God, Blade. Look at Marty Clay.
Referee.
Look at Marty Clay. He's been busted open, I believe.
Busted open.
Has he?
I believe he's been busted open. That Mr. Higgins shot has got him cut wide open. Oh, my goodness.
They're working over Marty Clay. Here comes Rex.
It's pandemonium, G.
Here comes
That's all you can say.
Evil Eric Porter to the ring number 2. Team New South is up. Oh, look at this. They've got Kyle Maggard. They're gonna nail. Wait a minute.
Porter stopped. What's he doing?
Nail him.
What's Porter doing?
He's having second thoughts.
Nail him. Stan Sierra takes it away from Eric Porter, questions him, shoves him down.
Oh, low blow from Eric Porter. Yes.
As my friend Otis would say, he just butterballed his turkey.
Well, you know all about that.
Look at that. Look at that.
Total mayhem.
It's nothing but a fight in there right now.
It's a great street fight.
The box office Blondes go to work on Eric Porter. There was a mole. There was a mole.
What do you mean?
In New South Wrestling from Team AMW.
A mole. A mole.
Oh, the tide has turned.
Or was he just fed up with the treatment that he's received from Tony Presley?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it was.
Yes. Yes, he saw the light.
You get berated so much, Blade. Hey, you smack a dog so many times, he's going to turn around and bite you, son.
Right.
Well, that's exactly what happened. Look at this.
Wait a minute. Stan Sierra's climbing out of the cage.
What's he doing? Where's he going?
I don't know where he's going. What's he doing? Get out of there, Lemon Juice.
Is he going after Lemon Juice?
Watch him, Lemon Juice.
Where's he going?
Wait a minute.
He got scared.
He is walking up and
Wait a minute. Look behind him.
Oh,
Look
yes.
behind him. John Noble's behind him. Oh, blocks
yes.
Look at this.
John straight right hands.
John Noble firing up.
Look out.
Nailing Stan Sierra.
Into the cage.
Stan Sierra's down. John Noble. John Noble. High five to Lemon Juice Jones.
Yes. Yes.
You talk about some chicanery.
Yes. Look at Presley over here.
Look in the ring right now. The Freelanders going after Hollywood Adam Swayze and Adrian Alexander.
Marty Clay is busted in there. I tell you,
he
is bleeding profusely.
Oh, wait.
Uh-oh, check it out.
Look at that sidewinder.
Yes.
All the way down.
Oh, the Heatseekers have got Rex.
And
hit him with the chair.
out.
Stan is gone.
He's out of here.
Stan is gone. Stand.
They're a man short.
Somebody go get him back out here.
Tony, where's your man at now? Where's he at?
Mr. Higgins is in the ring and in the hands of Kyle Maggard. That shouldn't be allowed whatsoever. That shouldn't be allowed.
What is
Mr.
wrong with
Higgins
you?
is not a participant in this. Oh no, they got Adrian Alexander. And look at this, the Alamo.
That's it.
They just nailed him with the Alamo. Oh no, Team AMW is up. Team AMW is up. Look at this.
They're wearing him out. Adrian Alexander's getting beat like a dog, son.
Adrian Alexander playing it through the mat. Here comes a diving headbutt from Sigmund. The double team maneuver. You saw the high five by Elliott to Marty Clay.
Hit that referee. Maggard, hit him. Hit him.
No, don't hit him.
Hit him.
Don't hit him.
Throw him out.
Don't hit him.
Throw him out, Maggard.
Come on, hit him.
Do the right thing, Kyle.
Yeah, do the right thing. Hit him.
No, don't. What are you talking about?
Yes. Look at him. Maggard's selling him. Look. He's saying, no, pork chop paid me off. I can't go against him.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Dave Harmon.
Yes.
Dave Harmon.
Yes.
Dave Harmon.
Yes.
Dave Harmon.
Yes.
Oh, no. Look at this. Look at this. Cuts the throat. He's got, drops him down.
Reverse DDT, Blade. One, two.
Yes! 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 It's over! It's over! Yes! It's over!
Yes!
Look at Presley!
Yes!
Yes!
Oh, no.
Yes!
Mr. Presley, I'm so sorry. Mr.
Where you
Presley,
going?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Presley.
And they get 5 minutes with you, Presley!
No!
Yes!
No!
Blade, welcome to AMW!
Oh no! This is the worst thing that can happen! This is the worst thing that can happen! Oh, look at this! Wait a minute! Hold on a second! Tony Presley tried to get out of here, but he was stopped by members of the AMW roster!
5 minutes! 5 minutes! He's got 5 minutes!
5!
Blade, you gonna go in there? Come on!
No, I'm not gonna go in there!
No, he's your boss!
I know!
Help him!
Tony Presley's ass right here!
No, no, no! Oh no!
Close the cage up!
Kyle, please rethink this!
Kyle, lay it to him!
No, Kyle! Rethink this! Do the right thing! Let Mr. Presley go free! Oh no! He's backed into him!
There's no Stanciera!
They're face to face! They're face to
RG3
face.
holding the cage!
Oh no! Mr. Presley, go low! Mr. Presley, please go low! Find Mr. Higgins! Find Mr. Higgins!
Shut up, Blade. You're starting to sound like your sweetheart out here.
Get it? Oh no!
Yes,
oh,
beat
no.
him!
Oh,
Yes!
Yes! Yes!
Hey, and look! Sneaky Snake just hit him!
No!
Yes!
That's payback for all that horrible treatment that Tony Presley has done to Eric Porter.
Hey, we're like me and G-Man and JR's liable to do you that way.
Yes!
Bro, that's terrible.
Come on, Lemon Juice Jones!
Get him,
Take a shot at him!
What a
Take a shot at him!
What a terrible turn of events this is. You know what this means?
Yes!
Oh, no.
Yes!
Mr. Higgins to the head of Mr. Presley. This means
we might be seeing the end of Bobby Blade!
Yes!
Yes! That's what I'm saying,
no,
Blade.
you'll never get rid of me. This means that AMW now runs AMW.
That's right. That's exactly right. Welcome to Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, Blade.
Kyle Maggard and Lemon Juice Jones run this place now.
Yes. Yes.
Love it.
I love it. Yes. Yes, Blade.
No.
Blade, and I'm
Oh,
just
my
going to go
God.
on record. You suck.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You suck, Blade.
You saw the.
I can't wait for him to see his next paycheck.
I know it.
It'll be a big reduction.
Yes, G, it's going to be awesome.
Oh, no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Lemon Juice Jones and Kyle Maggard are going to sign my checks now.
That's right.
Oh no, look at that. Elliott. Oh, look at this. What do they got in mind here for Mr. Presley? Oh my gosh. He's got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to endure this punishment. Marty Clay bleeding like a stuck pig.
What a night for AMW.
Crazy. It is crazy.
Kyle Maggard pointing
to JR.
Pointing to JR.
Yes, go JR.
Wait a minute, what's JR doing? Hold on, that's a traitor.
What has he done?
He's tripped. He's tripped. He's tripped. He's tripped.
By AMW.
Wait a minute.
He's got a tennis racket.
He's got a tennis racket. JR should be
JR, yes, JR.
He should be stripped of the Hall of Fame award for this.
What's JR doing? He's getting in the ring, Blake.
Yes.
This is
Get some payback.
No, this isn't Brett Lawler.
What?
This is not Brett Lawler. This is JR Everidge.
What are you talking about? He's getting ready to pay some homage right now.
No, he's
yes. Old Pork Chop Presley. Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, look at this. JR's getting on fire. He's getting pumped up. He's got that tennis racket. This is highly illegal.
No.
What?
Highly illegal.
You don't work here anymore, Blake.
Yes, I do.
You don't work here for
yes,
AMW.
I do.
No, you don't.
You can't fire me. You can't get me out of here. Look at this.
Come on, JR. Put it on him, baby.
Tony
Put it on him, JR.
Look at the
Put
blood.
it on him.
Look at the blood.
Put it on him.
Yes. How could you, JR? How could you hit an innocent man like
what
that?
What do you mean? He is not innocent.
He hit him with a lethal weapon. He hit him with a lethal weapon. Tony Presley.
Look at the blood on Tony Presley.
Bleeding like a
stuck hog.
Blake, you better go take care of him.
I guess you're going to say that's Crisco pouring out of his head, right?
It's awful greasy looking.
It is not.
Look at him.
They're picking him back up.
That's pizza sauce.
Pizza sauce. It is not. Lemon Juice Jones. What's he? Oh, my gosh. Blatant low blow.
Oh, my gosh. Blade, you better go give that man mouth to mouth. You better get up in there, Blade. Quit crying. Wipe them tears away. Be a man.
No, I need to think things through here.
Yeah, you better think some things through.
What are you talking about?
You and your man up there just getting a stew beat out of you.
What's Dustin
Jones? 1, 2, 3.
Come on. Really? Really?
It's over.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Team AMW!
Shut up, Cam. Woo! Shut up. Just shut the hell up, Cam. I can't believe what's transpired here tonight at Thanksgiving Turmoil War Games. What do you mean, finally?
We're
Team
back.
You're
no
back.
more New South.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Team AMW has prevailed over Team New South tonight.
Everybody that tuned in on pay-per-view, we appreciate you. We thank you for watching us. You saw AMW rise from the ashes, and we're back. Tune in with us on Tuesday Night Showdown.